Oh no. Okay, hold up. May or may not be working. Day 3 of trying to see if chat works like I think it's working. Oh no. Oh no. So I got my testing up, but in testing, it all changed when I would change the URL. So let me find the right URL. I love bootleg solutions. They work extremely well, and I have no regrets for my method of tackling this problem. Okay, hold up. Hold, let me... Oh, no. I love bootlegs. Ah! You know, it's tough when I can hear myself. Okay, hold up. Analytics, that's not the right one. I need to go... Oh, never mind, that does work. Okay, never mind. Lovely. Hold up, fam. Fear not, for I have the golden ticket. Okay, now, will that change every single one in every single scene? Yeah, oh my god, no, you see the thing. I'm just glad my tabs aren't fudged. I see the thing. No, I do. Okay. Yeah, fix all of them. Sick! Okay, hold up. We can do a little testy thing. Little test. Hello, citizens. I did test all the measurements. There you go. Okay. I did test all the measurements. Let's see. Can I get that to be live messages? Oh, hi, John Doe. What is up? Okay, there we go. You're late? No, you're not late. You're not late at all. In fact, it's probably best you joined a little later. I'm glad you get the notifications. Okay, hold up. Let me whip this in my YouTube Discord. The fact that I chuck my own videos in the self promo of my Discord server, it is self promotion. Okay, this is the right location for this to be in. Trust, gang, trust. I think this is one of the earliest streams I've ever done for my time. I know. I think it's late for you. I think ? Chat is cool. That's awesome. See, I think it'll help you determine when I see your stuff, especially when we play Sudoku, because it's tough. Like add cool, and I can't see it. Cool outline to chat. That's fair, but part of the thing is it not having an outline so that it's like interweavable in the thing. Because my other scenes do have it. Like kind of, okay? Yeah, the reason I don't have an outline for chat is for most of the stuff I do, like it actually takes up a lot of space on screen. And especially if I'm like playing Minecraft or playing a game, it's not very helpful for people viewing. Like the viewing experience is a little rough. It's actually why it's so small right now, because you can't see the screen with the chat. Yeah. Yeah, but the way I do it now, it isn't custom text. This is nothing special. It is genuinely just the YouTube text. Like when you go live, you have a pop out. This one's dead. I should probably died. There you go. I died in that one. But this one, I have yet to die in. Yeah, the way I have my chat set up right now, it's not special. In fact, I have to change the code every time, like the URL every single time, because it's a new one. But it changes all of them, so that's good. Yeah, but when you have a stream in YouTube for YouTube Studio, okay, no, don't do that. In YouTube Studio, they have you can pop out the chat, and I currently have it to where I've just like removed the black background of that tab. Black screen, why screen black? Uh-oh. Should screen be black? Screen should be black. Studio mode. Why is my screen black? It should be black. What's going on with your stuff? The program is in fact Minecraft. Oh no? Oh no? Yeah, no, it should be Minecraft for you, bud. I've got all my stuff says it should be Minecraft. You might want to reload. Hold up. Hold up. I'm a professional if you're not, gang. Okay, there we go. Okay, I have diamonds. I need lava. I always get to this point where I need lava and then I can never find a lava pool. There's one thing of lava. This is a weak game. I don't know if I want to kill you, but you're coming after me and my kids, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. Oh my god. Really? There you go. Okay, I do need to find lava though. This is the only patch of lava I got. Why is this lava economy so trash? I need lava. Does this mean I should go to the surface and hunt for lava pools? Because that's what I want to do. I always want to go and hunt for a lava pool on the surface because I've had such little luck in the caves. You will arrest the screen, brother. I don't know about that. I feel like you're projecting and or not. If you're not, why do you have to say it? Is what I'm saying. Okay. Where my lava economy at? Okay. Nope. Okay. This is such an interesting ceiling. Oh, is there a trial chamber up here? Is that how that works? I don't know if that's how that works. Because this is like the flattest ceiling I've ever seen in my life. I don't want to deal with them. That's not just me, right? Like, that's just a super flat ceiling. Okay, nope. Screen is black, but there looks like there's fog. I'm cloudy screen. Okay, give me 1 second to like check out my own stream because that doesn't track because that is I have an overlay and that isn't that. So now I get to be worried. I'd never had a problem like this before. Oh wait, hold up. I know what it is. Hold up. I'm a dumb fudge. Give me 1 second. Be back, gang. I know what that is. Oh, that's so annoying. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna stop streaming and restream. So if you're not guys. I'm sorry, you have a 9 subjects in school? Christ, okay. I've got a lot of catching up to do. Okay, let me see. Is this going to soundly resume? Okay, so what happened there was I didn't have OBS run it as an administrator because it doesn't automatically do it for some reason for my setup. And when you do that, it thinks that you don't want it to like stream games. I don't know the specifics of that, but that's what happened and that's why I was doing that. So on all of my stuff, it looks fine. But that's like it said it thinks it looks fine, but that I know it's a green screen. It's because I don't have my Minecraft up. Let me know if you can see this though. You should be able to see it now, like 100%. Not black screen. It should just be function. Okay, we're gonna pause that. But you should be able to see it, and it should be fine. But yeah, OBS is kicking my ass because for me it looks like it's there, like everything's fine. But that would probably be why it wasn't transferring over because it thinks it doesn't see she. to think I could have been off-screen mining diamonds this whole time, and all I did was go to the surface. This is terrible. I I could have gotten rich just then. Foggy? Is it just foggy? Why isn't... Y'all should be able to see the shit. What am I doing? What have I done? Because on my stuff, on all of my stuff, it's fine. I'm sending myself to the guillotine is what I'm doing right now. Let me see the sheet. Let me going to my own YouTube video. If this plays back, I'm so sorry. Foggy. Oh, you see it, but it's foggy. Okay, yeah, no, it has to be foggy. That's the brightness thing I have, so y'all can see when I'm mining. Yeah, it is unfortunately foggy because that we had established in previous streams that y'all can't see without it if I'm in like the dark, even though my brightness is up completely. Okay, there we go. I'm a professional. Time to like my own stream like a weirdo. It's the only way. It's the only way. Okay, all right. Okay, tabs figured out. We see game. Game is seen. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, no, I forgot that was what I was coming home to. Okay, okay. It's times like these where I miss better combat. I want an axe swing, not an axe, yo, if you would. Okay. We're good. We're good. Okay. Do I want more bread? I probably do not need more bread. I'm hoping I don't need more bread. Now, where? See, a lava pool is going to be in the middle of the forest or something. Okay, I did not mean to walk in on y'all, sir. Sorry. Yep, nope, coming back. Okay. We're going to sleep in this guy's bed. See, theoretically, we could take these beds, and that could be the strat to beat the Ender Dragon. But I don't know if I want to beat it that way. Like, sure, if I were to use my own bed that I just happen to have on me, maybe. But I don't know if I want to do the bed method. I think I just want to get good old combat and die at the Ender Dragon like 14 times, if you would. Oh. I thought you were a bad man. Okay, my bad, sir. Let's see. What biome does one find a freaking lava pool in? Okay. Okay. This is... What on earth is... Oh, those are the cows. See, they're very red in this biome, which I don't know how I feel about. Just because I always think there's something else. They're like something else. Granted, it's like a red-brown. I'll give them that, but it gives red, and I don't know what that is. I think I'll get used to it, though. I just haven't played on the later versions of Minecraft in a while. I haven't seen their updates and all their cool stuff they've been putting out. See, would I be a fool not to check this out? Because that just kind of looks cool, you know? I'm hoping that's not connected to the cave I was just in. And I'm hoping it has a big old lava pool the size of my head. Actually, the size of my head is a single block. So let's go lava pool size of my leg. No, that's just 2. It can't be a size of me then, because, okay, nope. Size of lava pool is football field. Let's go for football field size. I don't know what that translates to in Minecraft, but all I know is whenever something's large, they compare it to a football field. We have subjects: English, Filipino, Math, Science, AP, MAPE? MAPE! I know that's probably an abbreviation, but still. ICT, Values, Education, and one I forgot. Well, it sounds like they work if you forgot one. Granted, that's a lot of base subjects. We only have 4, and then we have, like, extracurricular, but you have to take the, like, 4 every single year, which probably translates to y'all's stuff as well, but I don't know. Yeah, but we just have math, English, science, and history, and that's it. an armadillo. What can I do with armadillos? Because I don't want to kill you, obviously. But I don't know what they do. Officer, I want it. Okay, what things can we feed this thing? Not that. It's probably wheat. It's always wheat. So, I'm pretty sure I'm a loser who didn't grab any wheat from the village. Okay. Oh, officer, you good? Okay, granted, I don't need to mess with this thing, but I also don't know what it does just in general. And I kind of want to, like, figure it out. But I don't want to kill it because it's, you know, it's a little man, little guy. He's kind of cute. Oh, you have an interesting profile, sir. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Does brother do that every time he just, like, does he just roll down a block? Can he even go up? No, he can go up. Okay, awesome. Oh, okay. Is that because I, like, keep getting near him and, like, brushing past him and he's, like, fed up? No, that's not. Why does he do that then? Okay, he just kind of rolls. Oh, okay, there you go. All right. Let's see. Brother, I need a good old lava pit. Let's go! What is up, Yassine? It's nice seeing you here. Oh. Yeah, this is the earliest I've ever streamed. And that's pretty crazy. You'd think. I'll be streaming at 2-3 a.m. my time, but I won't be streaming at what? 10 a.m. for the fudge. What am I doing? Okay. Grade 3 we have ICT in high school because it's supposed to be for college, and we have it because we are a science school. It's like the highest tier of school in the Philippines. Ow! Oh, that's sick. Sounds like they care about your education and have high expectations for y'all to go off and do cool things. Which is really cool. It's nice to have your school have faith in you. I know it's 9 p.m. for you. I was honestly curious if you'd be making today's stream because normally, you know, I'm streaming at your at your 2 p.m. time. I have no idea what your schedule is like, but I always gotta be curious because I'm normally streaming at 2-3 and you're there, so I'm like, okay. Also, if you have your bedtime, do not let the stream interrupt your bedtime, okay? Like, and I don't mean that in like mom said so. I mean it's good for you, and sleep is very, very cool. We love sleep here. It is very mucho health. What subjects do you not recognize from what I mentioned? I will explain. Okay, you sleep at 3 a.m.? That is not great. It's summer for you? Okay, well, yeah, of course you can do whatever you want. It's summer, okay. Okay, we're gonna do that. And we're just gonna pick it back. Well, actually, I might want to get back up. Never mind. I take it back. I'm putting that back down. I can grab that to replace my water. And what are these caves? Maybe I'm just not getting it, but this is some pretty interesting caves. We're just gonna ignore those guys because I need lava. And clearly, no one's listening to my lava please. So, we're gonna ignore all mobs until I can find lava. Bedtime is non-existent, which is crazy. You should have a bedtime, even just mentally. Granted, I haven't been doing that great either. I sleep at like 2-3 a.m. too. So like I have no fight in this, but I do think it's great. Also, did cave generation change in these newer versions? Because this just isn't giving Minecraft cave. Is that like crazy to say? This is not. Huh. You can explain them. Okay, hold up. English, Filipino. Obviously, I don't know Filipino. AP seems oddly specific. I don't know that. MAPE and ICT and values educations. The only ones I know are English, math, and science. Of your set here. Though MAPE sounds like it would be history related just because map. But that's just a rough guess. Okay, where on earth are them lavas? I'm making some great, yeah, but this feels Unreal Caves. Like this is not giving Minecraft cave for some reason. And maybe this is just a very peculiar cave, but like, is that just me? But this is not giving Minecraft at all. Yeah, let's take some riches. Might as well. I've got nothing else going on. I have no lava cave, no money. What on earth? Yeah, but this terrain gen's throwing me off. Like, this is giving horror. And this is literally the same world I've been playing on, so there's nothing different about it. And yet, I'm getting this kind of cave? See, what even is that? Bruh. Bruh, there's no- why is there dripstone in here? AP? Okay. Filipino is, okay, hold up. Filipino is basically the same stuff that they teach in English, but Filipino. Okay, that makes sense. AP is basically history. Okay. That's where we learn the countries who conquered the Philippines. Oh, that's sick. I think. Probably depressing, but also sick. But Filipino subject, by the way, we study Filipino literature. That makes sense. I mean, I'm assuming the Filipino literature is in the language of the Philippines, so that makes sense. Is this why you know so much about Filibuster? I'm forgetting the names. I swear I did retain knowledge. Names just like fucked me up. Okay. Rizal Jose it's Jose, isn't it? That guy, that absolute wonder of a guy who started revolution by being reformist and or very passive man, to which was wrong, and then other people who were not passive were like, we don't fuck with that. You messed with my guy. You messed with my G. Like writings of Rizal and Andres Bonifacio. That makes sense. I mean, that checks out, you know. Okay, where are my lava pits at? Okay, I'm about to die because this is gonna be some kind of freaking. We're just gonna. I'm good at this game. Okay, I'm not seeing a lava. There's a single stream of lava, bruh. This entire cave system, and they can't give me a gosh darn thing of lava pool. How? What is? Okay. We are made to memorize the dates, every single detail. Well, at least they're thorough. That sounds like it'd be hard, but it's probably good practice for some cool life skills. Let's get my bed down. Let's get a little nappy in here. So yeah, well, that's fire. That means music, arts, physical education, and health. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We have similar ones, but they're not like our core classes. You kind of just have to take like 1 year of them. Like music arts and whatnot would be like one curricular. Like you need to do a creative thing, and so they do like music or an art thing. And for the health stuff, you kind of just have to do 1 year of it, and then it's like kind of set. ICT is information communication technology. The college one we study, it's coding IT stuff. Oh yeah, I know. I noticed. I was figuring that this was stuff that you all had to take, and it wasn't like a choice, which makes sense because a lot of these are like pretty good life skills. Where clearly I needed a Filipino education, and I had not a Filipino education. Okay, there's a lot of sheep. How hard is it to find a lava pool in this country? Also, I do feel like the vanilla terrain generation got better, but I'm unsure of in what specifically changed about it. I just see that it's different, and I'm going, it's kind of giving better, but I'm not sure about it. Because I still haven't found a gosh darn lava pool, and I think that's my major complaint. Whatever they changed messed with my lava pools, and now the forests aren't naturally burning down, which is like, okay, whatever. But also, I need a gosh darn lava pool. Like, what am I supposed to do without a lava pool in this economy? You go to school at 6 a.m.? Oh, okay. Ends at 5 p.m. Oh, well, that would make sense considering how many subjects you got. You gotta fit all that in that day. That's pretty crazy. Because what is that, 7? Well, technically you have 7, but I guess, do y'all have any, like, extracurricular stuff? Like, stuff you can choose to do beyond your main 7? And goodness, how long are your classes, if that's how long it is? Because that's, like, 12 hours. Forget working in the mines, you're working at school. Oh my god, okay, another wolf. There we go. Hold up, come here, buddy. Come here, Buster. There we go. About to say, if you didn't... Okay, well, let's get you a wife. Yeah, okay, let's see if we can find them a third wheel, I guess? Question mark? I got one of these bad boys left. Okay, there we go. Hold up. You want to be my third wheel? Okay, nope. Also, only so much you can do for them, if you would. Okay, let's... Do we want to give them some colors? They already have red. We can make one of them yellow. Oh my god, we can call them ketchup and mustard. Oh my god, the dye colors changed? The freaking... They changed dye texture? I mean, I still seem, like, relatively familiar to Minecraft, but I didn't know they changed the texture of that. Okay, well. Very pretty. What's the lurk about? Lunch is 1 hour, and morning half day only got recess, not... Okay, hold up. And on morning half of day only got recess, not on afternoon half, and so many quizzes. And that is oh, that makes sense. Yummy cafeteria food, many stores of, oh my god, guys, we freaking found it. Okay, I'm so ready for this. This is what this is about. If these dogs figure out how to kill themselves on this lava pool, it'll be over. Gourmet food is awesome. Korean food. Oh. Philippines just got it all, don't they? Holy shit. That's awesome, though. So y'all have lunch for 1 hour. That's very nice. In America, it's typically like 30 minutes, which is okay. Like a solid okay on that. But we don't have good food. Clearly y'all have good food, which is awesome. Only 50%. Oh! Unlimited soup? That's crazy. Hi, Balling! What is up? Also, is Balling Cares account also you? I was going through my subscubas because I was getting some new ones and I was like, oh, are these my friends? And they were my friends. Because I was debating whether or not I subscribe back to Balling Cares because I'm pretty sure that's you. But I wasn't sure, and then I got sidetracked. Hi, lady is so real. Yeah, it is me. Okay. I'm gonna have to add that to my list of things to do. I need to subscribe to that one back. As I was unsure, and then I got immediately distracted. It happens very quick for me. So I forgot it was research. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Do I have... You don't have to? No, I'm gonna. This is a must now. Okay, do I even have... I think I have enough if I wanted to do, like, fancy border sheet. So we're gonna do fancy border sheet, and then I'm gonna regret it later. Oh, there you go. See, that's how you know I'm rich. I've got no cobble on my corners. Look at that. Premium pool. Okay, do I even have... I don't have. Awesome. So I need flint. Actually, do I have one in here? No, I don't. Okay. Well, you'd think I'd learn, but I don't learn. And here we are. Okay, that's not what I was going to do. How do I do that? How do I pick these things out of this again? Oh, I right-click, don't I? Yep. Okay, there we go. I'm a professional. Oh my god, I do actually have more freaking bones. Okay, I should have known. I should have known I had more bones. Alright, so... I don't need to set my spawn because I'm inept, as we know. We're gonna just... For safety reasons, guys. Safety precaution around the nether portal. Okay. I need... Flint. 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 Okay. Let's see how many times this takes. Last time it took 48. Okay, look at that. See, that's what I'm talking about. 1 in 10 chances, apparently. I don't believe 1 in 10 at all. Okay, last time I had to break 48 to get 1 piece of flint. That's some bull right there. I don't believe it at all. I sound old? I don't sound old at all. Okay, I'm just tired. Okay, it's early for me. I literally have iced coffee for right now. Woodlight works too. Yeah, but I don't have, oh, because I had the lava. Look, we're about the premium experience, because I do have to get out of this portal. Okay, hold up. Should I, let me get enough to make another portal, just in case I forget where this is, because that's gonna happen. Okay, I don't think I want to take the dogs in with me, because I feel like somehow they'll get me killed, or I'll get them killed, and either way sounds tough. I sound old from last time we talked. Okay, in all fairness, I've only been up for like less than 2 hours now, which that's actually a really big time period, but it is situational only, okay? It is before noon. When noon hits, I turn on a high squeaky voice, okay? It just happens. It was like 4-ish years. I don't think it was 4-ish years. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the dogs. The reason I sometimes go to school in cosplay. Aw, dude, that's actually kind of fire. I'm just happy they're okay with you doing that, because our schools here have like dress codes and they're pretty specific. At least they're not like super specific. You can technically wear whatever you want. Like sweatpants, chill. But some things they're just like, no, don't do that. Which is some bull, okay? I want to go in cosplay. Why can't I? What is the harm? Also, sorry that I'm like going. Now that you see chat, you see how sporadically I read and or respond to chat, okay? I get really, really distracted, and I'm gonna tell you, it's not personal. I get just really distracted. Just a little bit, okay? There's effort here. 2 years it's been? Okay, so that's not 4 years. I was pretty sure, because there's no way it's been that long. Otherwise, then I would feel old. I would be like, there's gray hair on my head, and it's all Jover. Okay, that's what that's giving. Oh shit, okay, I need to go put these dogs away. Hold up. Officer, get, there we, no, okay, hold up. Let's just, I need to figure out the other one, where the other one is, and also sit it down. Brother, you're gonna get yourself got. Okay. How did one even get in there if they don't even go through the portal? Okay, your husband's a weirdo, okay, mustard. Okay, they're also called mustard and ketchup, by the way. I don't know if y'all got that from the dogs, but they are in fact mustard and ketchup. You change quickly between, okay, hold up. We have dress codes. Oh, go back to that. Oh no. Oh shit. I would do that. Okay, so, okay, we're just gonna, okay, so that was, I would do that. All right. It always happens when I get to the nether. Okay, so hold up. Let me actually rename this. I'm not the smartest, so we're gonna, okay. All right. So we're gonna go back to the shame board. Which did get an upgrade, by the way. This is the new shame board. It did just get, like, changed size. Hold up, let me, no, I gotta fix poor literacy. There we go. Little upgrade to the shame board, since, clearly I've gotta do this. So let's see. We're gonna move down, we're moving down some things so that I can fit my new shame. Do hardcore if you're resetting. I don't know if I want to do hardcore just because, does that delete the world? That doesn't delete the world. It just makes it to where you can spectate. I have trust issues. Yeah, we'll do hardcore next, I think. I think that's how that works. So there's a lot to be ashamed about in my life, okay? We're gonna do this. Let's see. Falling and dying while reading chat in the nether. Hold up. See, it's always when I get to the nether. Like, overworld I have on lock. We don't get the freaking nether. It always is falling, though. Actually, no, the last one technically wasn't falling. It was a magma cube and then lava while being on fire. I die in very brutal ways. Okay, here we go. Because I was reading chat and then I got distracted and then I just fell. We went splat. Relatable. I appreciate that that's relatable. Not fake. Not talking about it on there. Fudge. Okay, alright. Hold up. Bro has a point. Okay. Technically not responding to texts even though you read them could go under that category. So hold up. Let me move that up. Let me move that up. We'll get this in between. We've got a big not keeping in touch with balling finger. Here we go. Not keeping in touch with balling finger. I think I could summarize this to friends, but since you're specifically here, we're gonna you get to your name gets to be mentioned in the shame board. Granted, I don't know if that's a big thing. Okay, hold up. There we go. I don't know if the shame board is exactly goals, but that's okay. Let me see. Why does it always like snap? I don't need it to snap. I literally just need shame on. Okay, this is giving me a hard time. Please, brother, please. Okay. The shame on these not on the right thing. Okay, that's close enough, right? Right? We're gonna move that to the right a little more. You can see, okay, it's true. And Joe too? Bro, I have been keeping well engaged. What do you mean, John? No. Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. Let me move some stuff around. Let me get this going. We got poor literacy, not having a Filipino education, which truly is still the biggest thing on here. Let me actually just make that. Let me just make that a huge band across the bottom that goes even through chat. Because clearly that is the biggest shame I have here. The only friend who cares to complain, trust me, you are not the only complainer on that front. I say so respectfully. To avoid it snapping by using the arrow keys to move it. Oh, shoot, you're right. Hold up. Oh, okay, hold up. That's actually gamer. This is gonna be the best process. Okay, hold up. Let me just hit this all down. Not beating Sudoku. Yep, there we go. Because then we can have like categories. Let's make this a little bigger because that's like the title of this section, if you would. There you go. We got that. These are the new deaths. We got the Sudoku stuff. Hey, hold up. Here we go. This probably needs to be bigger. Let me just... Let's just make that bigger because that is, in fact, probably one of the bigger ones. Let's do the arrow keys here. There we go. New hack. Spam button. There we go. Look at that. Not keeping in touch with balling finger. And I guess John Doe. Balling finger and John Doe. Now it's even bigger, so it's it's more prominent. Ah, okay. That's awesome, because that's cool that so many things translate over from different programs. People really be doing the most. Alright, I think we updated the shame board for now. I do think that means we have to go play Sudoku, though. Which is gonna be hell, and I'd like to apologize beforehand. This is going to kill engagement. It's gonna be fine. See, we got a new Sudoku set up, too. Okay, so I'm realizing chat clips a little, so we're just gonna, okay, hold up. I think it's with how it's, let me see here. Do y'all care if y'all's, profile pictures are cut off in this setup? Because, let's see if I can just move it over even more. See, y'all don't need to see the part of the 9 box. properties from 250. Let's make it 260 wide. Maybe that'll fix it. There we go. That's okay. Quite a lot of shame. Yes, there is always shame, unfortunately. But you know what? It's not about the specific shame. It's about how you handle shame. You know what I'm saying? I think being aware that I am ashamed of these things is a powerful thing, you know? $2 in here for one tray of perfect fresh organic brown eggs with 20 eggs in it? That's amazing. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Can we Oh no. Oh no. Hold up. Let me do the cool satisfying way of playing Sudoku where I slide across this board with my arrow keys. Cuz this is obviously the more satisfying way of playing Sudoku. So that could be either of those. So we're not going to do that. You could be either of those. So we're not going to do that. You could be one or that. There's some strat to this. Last time we talked about Spanish era. Okay, that's giving. What era are we moving on to, like, in the timeline? Would the Spanish era be the first era and or first recorded era, or... You recognize that pattern? Don't say it! Don't say it, John Doe! I'm trying! I'm not a Sudoku god. I don't recognize the pattern yet. Please, please. That is so recognizable. Please, bro. I just want to solve my Sudoku. I know you're literally God, but like don't tell me. Okay. Look, there's spirit in here. I would keep moving around with the arrow keys, but it's honestly a little tough. Okay, so this could be either of those. And you could be either of those. This has to be literally any of them. Okay, hold up. Before that puts its pre-colonial pretty bar. Okay, fair enough. Before Spanish era. Okay. Let me increase the size of my stream because I'm just reading chat. Actually, hold up. I don't even have to read chat for that. I can read chat for here. I don't need chat. I want live chat. There we go. Okay, hold up. I fixed it. Now I can read chat a lot better because my eyes are fudged. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. You know it's bad. I think I'm gonna have to start guessing. Hold up. It's actually way more entertaining to do it this way. So I think y'all can have a good time with this. Let's see. What are some of my options that only have 2? Okay, this could be this or this. So let's just pretend, for science, of course, that it's this one. Because I have, like, some reason to believe why it might be this one. And then when we do that, it makes it to where there's only a few guesses to where everything else can be. Let's manifest. Hold up. One also has stuff like that. We'll put 1 there. We're gonna pretend 5's there. Oh no, my alarm. Okay, we're good. This is fine. I think is what I would say if you had it. I believe you all say that, bro, please. Nice shirt. Oh my god, my mom's here, guys. Not my literal mom, but that is mom. Why would you guys stop, John? You have to believe in the method. You have to believe in the method. Look, it's okay to guess. It's okay to guess. There's no shame in guessing in Sudoku. Okay? There's no shame. There's no shame. Okay, you just have to throw out a little guess sometime. There's no shame in what I'm doing. You just have to trust the process. There's no shame. There's no shame in guessing, okay? You know what? You're not the one who has to add to the shame board when they inevitably don't get the Sudoku puzzle, okay? I'm gonna have to write down strike 4, okay? That's my shame. Okay, alright, we're fine. Let's see. Okay, so all the ones work currently, but that's obviously gonna change. There is much shame. No, you can't. Why would you say that? Mom, I'm trying so hard to play Sudoku right now, and all you. Oh, this actually has to be a 2, so I do actually have 1 confirmed. But see, that's look. It's not. Look, look. It's not that. Look, you just what you gotta trust. There is no shame in throwing out a little hee haw guess. We're gonna manifest that that's a 2. Why not? I think that's great. I am disappointed. Dude, please. Okay. Yeah, let's move to American era so you don't have to pay attention to me buffering this Sudoku, I guess. Okay. That we're gonna pretend that's 2, and then we're gonna manifest that's 2. Because yes, of course it's 2. It has to be 2, right? There is no other logical solution but for that to be 2. So we're gonna say that's 2 just because it has a friend 2 right there, and I feel like that really gives 2. I say that's 2 because then it makes it easier for me to decide this is 2 for that 2 to be there. Yeah, there's a vision there. Trust. That's 1, 2, and 3. let's get well no, it's not 3. So let's get a 3 in here. It's gonna be fine. Let's say, okay, one of these 3 has to be here. So let's just say that it's there for science, and then you can be my 3, and then you can be my 3, and then you can be my 3, and then that already has a 3, so you'll be my 3, and so this would be my 3, which means this could also be my 3. It's gonna work out. Okay, so then we got 4s. Yeah, there's 4s. So 4 this can be my 4, and you can be my 4, and you can be my 4. And okay, so this actually kind of has to be my 4. or you have to be my 4, but we'll get to that later. It's fine. So that's these 4s. That's this one needs a 4. So where do we want to put this for? But you would have to be here. So let's actually make this be my 4. And then you can be my 4. And then you can be my 4. And then you would have to be my 4, which actually means I have to move you around, which is fine. Then you would go there to be my 4, which means you would not be my 4, which means this is missing a 4. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna move my 3 there. You're gonna go there. 3, you're gonna go from there to being there. So that means you're not there anymore, which means I need a new location for my 3. And so my 3 can go there now, which means this 3 can move to that 3, which means this 3 would go there. And then which would mean this 3 would then move to be this 3, which means this 3 can't go there anymore, which means it would go there. Awesome, guys. See, we're there. No, I swear I know what I'm doing. Okay, hold up. After centuries under Spain, the Philippines was already in the middle of a revolution when a new power stepped in during the Spanish-American War. Sick. Spain lost, and instead of gaining full independence, the Philippines was handed over to the United States. See, that's really weird. Countries are now property, guys. Let's get that. Shifting from one colonizer to another. Sick. You don't know what you're doing, huh? I do know what I'm doing. It's just this is in fact on extreme mode. Okay, this is the hardest Sudoku part. Okay, that is genuinely literally everything down here. I have a very good chance of doing it, especially from expert down. Master, sometimes it catches me up, but in extreme mode, it's the only one I can't do without annotation. Okay. And even then, half the time I don't need annotation. I've gotten to a point where I don't need annotation if it's solvable at my skill level. If I can solve it, I don't need to annotate. I can just look with my brain and it's fine, okay? But I specifically do extreme because it's the only one I can't complete, you know? Okay, hold up. The sudden change created confusion and tension. Makes sense. Filipinos like Emilio Aguinaldo had already declared independence, but the Americans did not recognize it. Very, very, very normal of Americans to do, unfortunately, leading to a new world and the beginning of American colonial era. Under United States rule, the Philippines was placed under a new government that promised to prepare the country for independence. Okay, all right. Unlike Spain, the Americans focused more on education and public systems, introducing free public schools and teaching in English. Well, that's cool. But also, I still fear that my education as an American was ass, so I have a feeling something was fudged with that, or they just could implement it there better. Built roads, hospitals, new institutions, and allowed some Filipinos to take part in government. Well, that's nice, but I feel like there's a big but coming, which gives me some fear. Over time, more local leaders gain positions, slowly increasing Filipino participation in politics. That's really good. I love that. Okay, so where do I want my 5? So 5 would technically have to go there. Yeah, but extreme, I swear, Wally, I swear, extreme's just one of those things. Okay, so you can't go there, which means you can't go there, which means you're gonna pretend to go there, and you're gonna pretend to go there, and we're gonna sing Kumbaya at the end of this. Okay, you can't go there, and you can't go there, so you'd have to go there, which means you can't go there. Which means you have to go there, which means you go there. Okay, yeah, no, see, look at that. Look at that. See, we're solving things. The coffee sip, yes. Okay, I don't know how much of the coffee sipping y'all can hear, but I do apologize. I do apologize because my mic is literally like not even like a foot from me, like a foot from my face, if you would imagine that. Like it is more likely roughly 7 inches from my head, if you would. Like I am measuring with my hand, roughly, question mark, at all times. Unfortunately, there is a time. What? All of it? What do you mean? You can hear all of it? No shit. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to turn away when I sip my coffee now. Is it giving? Did y'all hear it? If I turn away whenever I sip my coffee, do y'all have a better experience? Have Sudoku back? Oh my god, that's beautiful. And in newspapers too. I love that. Yes, you can still hear it when I turn away. Holy shoot. Okay. Okay, hold up. All right, hold up. However, independence was not immediate. While progress was made, the Philippines was still under foreign control, and many Filipinos continued to push for full freedom. Fair enough. I had you at, now you're at 30. I'm sorry. Okay, I am trying with the coffee sips. All right, hold up. What if I need to get a straw? I'll invest in a straw. I have straws. I'll just use a straw. Then you can hear like way less of it. Bet y'all didn't hear that sip because I was very careful about that one. Okay, hold up. Let's see. We're rolling. We're rolling. Hold up. That's a man. If I start throwing out guesses and just being like, this has to be the 2, imagine how this will go. Okay, so okay. Okay, where was I at? I was at 4s, which are kicking my ass. Okay. So 5s. 5s are gonna have to be, you have to be there, allegedly, which means you have to be there, allegedly, like only allegedly though. We're gonna pretend that's there. See, this part of Sudoku is all about manifestation, and I think that's okay. Like sometimes you just have to manifest that everything's gonna be fine, even though it's not gonna be fine. That can't be a 5. Awesome. So you're gonna have to go down there, which means I'm gonna have to move around some shit. So let's pretend you're a 3. And if you're there, then you wouldn't be the 3. And therefore you're fine. And therefore you can't be the where am I putting this? Okay, we're gonna pretend you can't be the 5, so that's why you're there. Awesome, sick. Fear not. We're not stuck at all. Did not. Awesome. Okay, I've improved. Okay, hold up. Shit dog. The Philippine-American War. Resist U.S. girl. Fair enough. Heavy losses. That adds up. Was captured in 1901. Oh. See, it's always strange how one guy getting captured, like, completely deflates the thing, but it makes sense. If someone's carrying, like, it's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Okay, hold up. Rebuilding the country. Well, that's nice. Public education expanded quickly. That's cool. Generation of Filipino grew up learning both local culture, and American ideas. I can read. Over time, Filipinos were given more roles in government and decision making. That's 6. Almost didn't remain, but it would take years before it came to reality. America kept delaying it. Sounds on par. They will give independence, but find reason to delay it. Well, okay. It's very violent and caused many Filipino deaths, including civilians. That is extremely depressing. That's not gamer. Okay, where the hell is this 5 going? I'm sorry, I'm switching between very depressing things and Sudoku, which is not great, but we persevere. So you kind of have to, well, no, if I just move you around, you'll be the 4, which means you would be the 4. And then I think that's fine. I need to move you to the right one. Cool. Awesome. See, there you go. See, there's solutions everywhere. Abuse and torture during the war, that is not great. Wanted independence often labeled as rebels and treated as enemies. Ooh. Land and economic policies sometimes favored American businesses over local Filipinos. On par. Cultural influence pushed American values and English language, which weakened some local traditions. Independence was delayed even though Filipinos had already declared it earlier. Yeah, see, that's tough. I don't like how they keep delaying it, but that's unfortunately kind of on brand. So E. Major L for the USA. They keep doing dumb she. I can't imagine why. Okay, so this does need a 3. You actually can't go there. I don't know why I kept putting you there. You're gonna... Okay, the 5 can't go there. The 5 can't go there. So the 5 would have to go here, which means I've got to move some shit around. So give me 1 second. You're gonna go there instead, so that you can go there instead. And then we're gonna trust me, guys. This is gonna work. We're gonna put the 5 there, so then the 1 can get put there, so that the 3 can get put down here, but the 3 can't go down there. So we're actually gonna put 3 can't go there either, so it has to go somewhere up here. Awesome. So we're gonna put the 4 there, and we're gonna put this there, to then put that there, to then put this guy. This has 2 4s. What am I doing? No, so then I can make room for stuff. Okay, yeah, no, I'm seeing the vision. So this is gonna be okay. Fear not, guys. This is gonna that can't be the 3, so the 3 has to go here. Yeah, okay. So don't worry about this. Don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Which means you have to go up 1. There's vision to this, guys. If I get dragged, you're coming too. What the fuck? Guys, don't worry. In World War III, everyone's going. All right. Writers would use allegory symbol. Okay, hold up. I'm doing great. King USA is in war. Yeah, I heard about that. And by I heard about that, I am oddly aware, and it is very uncomfortable to come to terms with, because personally, wouldn't have been my choice, but alas, alas we cope. Okay, hold up. Writers use allegory to understand the message, while the Spanish stories often missed it. Yeah, that adds up. Mixed Spanish dialogue with Tagalog lines that had hidden meaning, allowing them to criticize abuse, corruption, or unfair rule right in front of officials. Makes sense. To outsiders, it sounded normal, but locals caught the message immediately. Sick. Themes like oppressed heroes, corrupt rulers, and struggles for justice were common, greatly affecting what Filipinos were going through. This reminds me of the book you were talking about, and or from our Lord and Savior, Rizal. Iconic author. Struggles. Hold up, I can read. It became a kind of coded resistance, art that entertained on the surface, but underneath helped spread awareness and unity among Filipinos. That's very sweet, honestly. I love secret languages. This is kind of genius. Like, imagine sitting in a crowd, everyone nodding along politely while low-key roasting the system in real time, somewhere in the back. The original comedy show. Woo! The Americans didn't speak Tagalog, so they could speak anything about them in Tagalog. Also Spanish. Makes sense. Benefits of being bilingual, gang. Okay, hold up. Okay. Okay. If I'm not going crazy, this technically works right now. Yeah, we're going to pretend this works right now, and then we're going to move on to 6. Here's where our balls get busted, okay? And I say, okay, that's actually a weird phrase, and I probably shouldn't say it like that. Here's where everything hits the fan. Okay, hold up. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look, it's gonna be fine. Let's see. That's also 6, but that can't go there, so we're gonna have to move some she around. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're good. This is fine. I'm not stressed at all. So, okay. Yeah. You have no balls. That's what you think. I don't think you can confirm or deny this. Therefore, what you gonna do? Also, is this she doing the top? I think this thing is only doing top. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to fix my thingy here. Hold up. Can I? Let's see. Hold up. I know how to fix this because I think it thinks it's only doing live chat, not live chat. It thinks it's only doing top chat and not the thingies. Women have balls? Hey now, where'd y'all get them from? Everyone starts as a lady in that womb, good sir. Where you think you get them from? I was lied to. It's okay, buddy. You're gonna do fine. It's a tough learn curve. Once you find out, you can't go back. Okay, hold on. I need to fix it. I need to fix that this thing is here. Hold up. Let me see. Can I remember how to fix this? I think so. Hold up. Oh, I can. Hold up. Here we go. Top chat. I just want live chat. Then we're gonna. Let's see. Does that fix it in my stream? No, I'm gonna have to change the link. That's fine. Okay. Okay. No, you see my freaking my files misclick, guys. Imagine it's like seeing Bedrock and you instantly know my location by me clicking on my file folder. Okay, I don't need chop chat. I want live chat. I'm gonna get this link here. Oh, that's an X. That's not copy. Everyone knows my location because they saw my file folder. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me fix this. New link, new chat getting popped out. Okay, does that fix it though? I don't know if it fixes it, but we're gonna hope it fixes it because that would make it super easy for me. When a sentence. Okay, hold up. I'm missing out on sincere, very important Filipino lore. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, 3 priests were accused of a crime they did not commit. Awesome. They were blamed for rebellion that they had nothing to do with, and okay, okay, no fair trial. That sucks. Oh, they already decided. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, priests being targeted made people feel unsafe because, well, if they got targeted, what's to say for the rest? Okay, they stood together and were loud. That's sick. Okay. When the sentence was carried out, it was not just their lives that ended; it was something inside the people watching. Oh, that's sad. Okay. The moment many families were through, thrusted did not exist for them under Spanish rule. Oh wait, I thought we were in American rule. Oh, okay. Oh, this is before. Okay, we went back in time. Okay, in 1872. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. All right. Yeah. Okay. Heavy sorrow, a new fire began to grow. Aw. I got your files. Let's get going. They know they instantly know my location. It's Jover. One misclick, one showing of the bedrock, and it's Jover. There's no saving me. Okay, let's see. All right, we gotta get back to guessing in Sudoku, because obviously that is the strat. Clearly. Okay, so I need a 4 somewhere, and I don't. Okay, okay. I think R4 can go there for like all intents and purposes, and therefore you can go there. And I think that fixes some things, and I think we're fine with that. Yeah, we're fine with that. So what is this thing? This is missing a 9, and this actually works here. So we're just gonna put the 9 there for now and guess later. You know what I'm saying? Which would make one of these be the 9 here. But we're gonna pretend it's this one because it works with that really well, and then one of those could be the 9. We learned entire World War One and World War II in exact and precise in all detail on grade 2. Holy shit! Okay, they instill y'all, and they instill that in y'all young. Okay, I mean that is built different energy. Well, let me actually move Chad down further because it's actually like kind of clipping with she. Hold up, I'm a professional. Don't attempt this at home, kids. Okay, all right, hold up. There we go. Okay. Well, no, that's actually terrible positioning. There we go. Hold up. Using the key method. Okay, that's kind of better, sort of, question mark. I'm just trying to get rid of the thing here because of how I make this. It's a little funky. Here we go. There, hold up. Yep, nope, okay, there we go. Fear not, there's a way. Okay, there we go, hold up. Yeah, okay. Little clipped on the profile pics, but here we're trying out here. Okay. Here at Gimme and Corp, we try our very darndest. Okay, there we go. That looks a little better. And geography? Well, that's cool. I imagine the shape part is a little funner than the rest of it. Okay, so I need to fix this thing. So we're gonna make that there since this can't even go in that row. Then we're gonna put you there. And that's fine. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, and then this needs to be there. Actually, I think that's like confirmed. Almost has to be there. No, it's a 50-50. So I can't confirm that yet. See, if I find any of these like numbers like along the way that I find is like, oh, this can only go there anyways, then I'm gonna do it. But it's tough out here. Okay. Okay, that's where that 6 goes. There's already a 6 there. There's already a 6 there. We have a 6 plotted here, and it works with the rest of the 6s. This 6 also works with the rest of the 6s. These 6s work with the rest of these. That actually doesn't work with the rest of the 6s. No, I've ruined it. Okay. Okay, so what am I doing? Okay, this would need to go this. This needs to go somewhere else. I think we can just swap this to be a 4, this to be a 6. Shit, this opens a can of worms. Actually, I think this 6 kind of has to go here. Yes, this 6 actually has to go here. Let's confirm that. Okay, that helps. Then these two have to be, one of these has to be a 6. Okay, that helps, honestly. Okay, look at that. We're doing great. Let's move these around. Hello, want to hear a joke? Why did the traffic light say to the car? Stop. I imagine it just said stop. But okay, what would it say? Memorize all countries in 3rd grade in a song. Holy shit, that's kind of banger. And their locations. That's actually kind of banger. My parents did something similar for homeschooling for the states. Unfortunately, not the countries. Countries would have been so much cooler. But we did it for the states, and you had to know the locations of all the states, all the names of the states, and how to spell them, kind of thing. I think they also maybe included capitals in that. Stop look. Okay, I don't know about that. We're gonna put you in timeout for 5 minutes, buddy. We're gonna put you in timeout for that one because you got past the algorithm all sneaky like. Hold up, guys. Alright, guys. I am babysitting a dog for the next 10-15 minutes. I would send pics, but that's not gamer. I have no idea if he's went to the bathroom yet, and he is the shitmaster 47, respectfully. So I'm gonna take him outside for like 5-10 minutes, okay? Y'all have fun. I do apologize. We're gonna be on the away screen for that time, but I'll probably be back in with him within like 5 if he's cooperative. Hi, buddy. He's super cute for context. He normally has like a sweater on, but right now he doesn't have a sweater because I'm assuming he just woke up and they don't sleep with a sweater on. Alrighty, I'll see y'all in a little bit, okay? Yeah, I know my mic is muted. I had to go. I had a dog. Little man need to be taken outside. I got given him. Ba-da-da-da. Hold up. Her accent is like Texan? Okay, so I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually originally from Texas. Not originally, but but I lived in Texas for like my almost my entire teen years until I moved out. So that was just me. I didn't have my headphones on. So I just yeah, no, that's me. Okay. I am back now though. I got given little Greg Destroyer of Worlds to watch as his dad, whom is like technically my neighbor, and or his room is like right across the hall from mine, so I watch him sometimes, and he had to take his brother to work. So okay, let me catch up on chat. Obviously not a lot of stuff has been happening, but that's all right. Also capital city, that's awesome. And give 10 cities from that country. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, but I hopefully y'all had translated that my screen is on, because I have the go away screen. I thought it was a different person. That's so real, honestly. Good to know I could have had an acting career. It could have been me, guys. It could have been me. Okay, yeah, no, that was still me. Okay, I think we're gonna take a pause from Sudoku, because we've gotten X far. Let me just show the Sudoku screen. We've gotten this far. We're gonna take a pause from it just because I do need to actually keep doing Minecraft stuff, and I think I'm gonna fail extremely soon. So there'll be time to get back to Sudoku. Let me whip back the Minecraft screen. I have to move a bunch of shit around again. I love this. This is gonna be great. Okay, here we go. Oh no, in my Minecraft, is this thing messed up? There we go. Here we go. Fixing this. I transformed into a cowboy. Yes, I did, in fact. Or I guess cow lady, if you would. Okay, hold up. Moving my stuff around. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm seeing because I was zoomed in. Hold up, I'm fixing it. Don't worry, guys. I'm fixing chat. Fear not. Fear not. It is extremely easy to go Texan. All I have to do is imagine my mom, who is not from Texas, by the way. We moved to Texas like extremely late. Like she was in her 40s when we moved there. Who extremely quickly adopted the sweet Southern accent, which is honestly iconic. If I would. Okay. So we died first 2 times. We got magma cubed. Then we got fallen. Both at the nether, by the way, which is actually crazy. We're gonna do 2. And now I guess we're gonna do hardcore. Because that just seems like it'd apparently be easier. Better to keep track of, less tempting to continue. Alright, let's let this load. I love the loading screens. The loading screens are my favorite part, because then I can just yap and there's no context. Okay, that was an extremely quick loading screen. Alright, sick. Awesome. Back to jungles. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. I can't wait to keep junglewood for my entire experience because I started in a jungle. Okay, let's... It's not enough, but it is enough. Okay, there we go. Yep. I know how to play Minecraft. Hey, yo. It's also easy to be... Okay, I don't know about that, okay? Also, I don't know how to play that thing, so we're gonna leave it alone if that's okay. Greg, why do you always gotta try and clear up my chair? I don't know if y'all know, but I do in fact sit on a giant, like, Victorian-esque armchair. Like, that is my chair. It's iconic. It's actually why you'll never hear it rolling around. You'll only hear a because it's an armchair. I have an armchair. It's really comfortable because you can sit crisscross applesauce. You can get really comfy on an armchair, and it has an insane backing because, it's an armchair and it's giving Victorian. I'll honestly probably have to post some setup photos in in my freaking thing. I have actually Lubriderm on my desk right now, and it's because I have eczema. Like, my skin extremely dry, okay? So I have to very frequently reapply intense skin repair lotion at all times, which is crazy, especially since when you consider my normal job is a dishwasher, and that dries out your hands an insane amount, okay? It's tough out here. It's tough out here in the skin condition girlies. But it's fine, you know? That's fine. Like, we cope. We cope. I do love my job, though. Like, it's actually kind of fun. I actually have a really good time washing dishes because, you know, it's a process to complete. It is, in fact, a process to complete. Sorry that I'm just standing still in Minecraft. Let me actually tab, because I'm reapplying it. Because, you know, going outside, doing literally anything in this life, in fact, makes my hands extremely dry. When I was a kid, it got to a point it was literally cracking open. And it, for whatever reason, for me, it spreads. So it's not even just, like, on my hands. It's on, like, my freaking wrists, bro. Like, this, this sheet evolves. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking, I lose track of time and realize I've been streaming for 5 hours and only been a... No! That's so real. That's honestly why I frequently check how long I've been streaming, because I'm worried I'm just yapping on. That, and most of the days I stream, I'm like, I work that day too. Like, it's not even, like, I don't even have the time to be streaming so much. Let me make a sword this time. I feel like I would benefit from some swinging action here. Let's see. This is, I keep getting very pretty, like, maps, though. I think I found a jungle in almost every single one of these worlds. It's already night. No. Dog spent the entire day streaming. And you know what? That's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I think I think for sake of brevity. Hello.
I'll be back for him a little bit. I gotta do some other stuff.
Okay, have fun. He just isn't here.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, so we have Greg a little longer. What's up, no man? Hi, Bobby. Okay, what the fuck? How did you even get this entire bowl to lick out of? There isn't even anything in here, bud. Okay, I have, like, empty dog bowls in here because we used to feed the dogs that we had here up here with us in this room so that they would be separated from the other dogs, because sometimes they get a little possessive, especially the old man we have here. But but little man just wants to lick out of the empty bowl. There is nothing in that bowl. There hasn't been for like months, but he just wants to lick the bowl, and that's great. Horror game tomorrow, the Filipino horror game. I love that. I love that for you. Yeah, I'll have to set up a thing for a scene for the horror game. I'm a little worried, mainly because I haven't played horror games in a while. And it's on itch. I don't have a lot of experience with itch games. I don't know how I'm gonna stream it properly, but that's why I'll be testing, making sure I can stream it. But I think we'll be all right. I'm just a little bit of a worrier, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I need iron, and then I need diamonds, and then I need lava. Sorry, sirs. You got a lot of meat on your bones, if you would. What did I? We're gonna ignore the chickens because I don't think they're gonna give me edible food, immediate edible food, if you would. That, and if I keep variety down, it'll be easier to do the thing. It's sheep murmured. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I'm trying to remember, because today's, yeah, okay, yeah, so that would be happening time. Okay, I'm trying to do time-wise. So it would happen not tonight and or your next day. It would technically happen the next day. I'm trying to do math, because I don't know if you're 12 hours behind or ahead. And Itchy will just download it there. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. See, I haven't played a lot of Itch games. Little bit inexperienced in the Itch universe, if you would. Okay, we're gonna do that. We got some white wool. Very cool. I'm gonna just make a couple beds, I guess. Okay. Yeah, no, I can craft. Hey, Hey, little man, are you chewing on the bowl itself? It is a metal bowl, by the way. He is trying to eat the metal bowl. I worry for him. It's not harmful per se. Like, he is teething. That makes sense. He does have toys though, like a bajillion toys just around. Ooh, oh my god, a lava pool setting the world on fire. I love that. Okay, you know what this means? We're gonna mine straight down from this lava pool so that I have a lava pool. You hear me? Or I could technically find just a cave nearby. That could work a little better. Ooh, this... Oh, I'm understanding the aspect of the fallen leaves now, because then you can burn them. You only need one bed, you're single. Okay, I know, but if I were to get to the Ender Dragon phase of this, would it not be helpful to have 2 beds? Okay, there's a village. Alright, hold up. I need a cave, because I need diamonds, and this is not giving... Also, did they get rid of, like, completely get rid of, what's its face? What is it called? The blacksmiths? Because I almost never see a blacksmith, ever. I do love arson. It's a great pastime. It is an excellent hobby, I'll have you know. Typically safe from a distance, and I think that's great, you know? Like, whatever is wrong with it? Hold up, I just need iron. I can do the cool method. Little man, what are you doing? For context, he is just under my chair. Okay, you wanna? We can come up. Okay, there we go. If y'all hear a beast, that is the puppy. You're okay, buddy. What is wrong? Blacksmiths are still in the game. Okay, buddy, I know you're teething, but why are you gonna eat me? I know. Blacksmith still exists. Okay, that makes sense. I never see them. Maybe I'm just like a loser. Hold on, I'm gonna tab out. I'm dealing with puppy. He's like on my lap. What, buddy? Are we okay? Are you gonna make it? Your dad's gonna be back for you in 30 minutes. Ow! He's eating me and my shirt at once. You don't even have that big of a mouth. How do you do this? No. He also has extreme neck flexibility for his breed. Like, this is a French bulldog puppy, okay? They don't have great flexibility, and yet he still manages to, like, 180 cobra me. Like, what the heck, man? Hi. Yeah, we're eating our own elbow? I love that for you. Let me just... There you go. To think, I even tired him out outside before this. You're in the future? You are in the future. It is incredible. Or I guess, okay, technically speaking, I'm in the future, and y'all are just getting a delayed thing of my stuff, okay? Now, you might think that's in the future, but I do get your stuff, trust. It's just, yeah, there's math to that, swear. What is it, little man? Why are you like this? Ah! He's 180 cobraed me, okay, there you go. You get to go back on the floor since you're being bitey, which makes sense. He's a puppy, like, he's teething. I get it. Like, I got it. Honestly, mood, brother. I wish I could do that too. Gnawing on stuff would be a great pastime. What? What, little man? You didn't like being up here, remember? Okay, I need 3 pieces of iron. Where are caves? Okay, I think I can find some iron in an underwater cave, right? Like, this is giving underwater cave. I think there's something to that. Let's see. Is there any iron here? There is iron here. Hold up. Okay, I think I'm gonna get 1 piece and then go make a door. Literally already speedrunning, chat. Literally already speedrunning, because we've gotten this far. Okay, I need to make a door, but I didn't bring my crafting table with me because I suck. Okay, I think I'm gonna additionally make a furnace so that I can, 1, cook my food, and another, cook my iron when I inevitably have it, because I will have it. Trust, guys, trust. There will be iron to be had. Okay, where is another? There you go. Trying to get safe pieces of cobble, if you would. We have got this. Let me smelt some of my tools. Okay, I didn't actually mean to do that part, but that's fine. Bruh. I didn't mean to cook the iron first, but that's okay. Okay, y'all are gonna cook there, and then we're gonna go. I needed the door. I needed to make a door. Let's not forget that. That was like actually the only reason I came over here. Aside from cooking the stuff. Go back in there. You go there. Let's get some steak in our bod. #1 chatter. That's honestly impressive. John Doe be putting in the work on that. Holy shit. That is impressive to be #1 chatter. John Doe, don't take it as a threat, okay? I know in my soul you are you be chatting. Don't even worry about it, okay? Okay, that is extremely impressive though. Like that's whoa. I don't know how it determines that because that doesn't seem super duper accurate. But that I mean, okay. Let's see. Okay, that is my 3. I got my 3, dog. Okay. Now it's time to sleep and then determine if I'm good at this. Also, maybe I don't want to use beds to kill the Ender Dragon just because I feel like I would accidentally kill myself with that like several times. Okay, let's go. There we go. Hey, Roman, you're still eating the bowl? Brother, I can't imagine it tastes good. It's probably metallic. Okay, let's let this cook. Then we're gonna put my meat in. That's what she said. I'll let that cook, and then we're gonna make it into a smoker, because then I won't even need any of that. And then we're gonna do this without armor, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, basically, we got that. I'm built different. There's anyone who ever doubted me in my life, get bent, because we're gonna do this without armor, in the nether, and it's gonna be fine, because it has to be fine. Okay, let me make you into a smoker. And we're gonna do this with limited wood, because yes, we're a professional. I'm a professional Minecrafter who has been playing this game for 8 years, guys. Come on, like obviously I've got this locked down, because I have it locked down, right? It's gonna be fine. Yeah, we're good on that. We're good on that. We're good on that. Okay. I have improved my sipping coffee technique, which I think is good. That's good for me. Now society will never know when I'm caffeinating it up, you know? My new addiction, caffeine. I honestly probably shouldn't be drinking that much caffeine, and I don't. Like this is I drink every one of these like maybe once a week, maybe. And I only started because I started streaming, and sometimes I be eepy, you know? But I do have some rules about it. I can only drink it in the morning. So like before noon and or before 3 p.m. And I can't do it at night, like just respectfully. No caffeine at night. I do try and stick that with soda too, just cause like it affects my sleep schedule, you know? I also have a history in my family of heart problems. Let's go, guys. So I don't wanna risk potentially giving myself a heart attack with too much caffeine, because that is a history in my fam. Okay, let's see. Do I know the strat? Okay, we got this. Let's see. Okay, let's I think I can do the easy part of this. Y'all don't even know. We got, look at that. Already doing great. Little man. Okay, we're gonna Let me just get more blocks. That would probably really help with this. Made audio file in chat. I don't know how any of that works. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Okay, we got... Let me... Okay. This is the aforementioned strat. Y'all don't even know. Yeah, I don't think I can do a 2x2 portal, but I will do a... No, too quick with it. Okay, nope, that's gonna affect my lava pool. Safe. Okay. It was about to not be safe, but no, we're good. We're good. Worst case scenario, I mined the obsidian. Okay, hold up. That's my new locale. Okay, here we go. Caffeine in morning, negative effects, jitter, so sleepy feelings, faster heart rate, anxiety spike, irritation, crash later, poor focus. Okay, so I don't know what you want from me. Can I not drink coffee in this life? Does it help that I don't do it out of necessity? I do it more so it in some cases calms me and or makes me more likable. Okay, what man, what are you doing? Where the fuck? Oh, he's at the door. Greg, your dad will be back soon. What are you doing? Greg. Okay, he's at the door. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if he wants to go outside. I will be back again, guys. I will be back again. Trust the process. As I was in the beginning, as I am in the end. Okay, I am sort of back. Little man is still with us, but he's not having a great time. We went outside, but he wouldn't go. So we are here. He's really sad because his paw is not back yet. and he is waiting to get picked up and apparently maybe go have fun doing literally anything else but streaming with me, which is fine. Like, that's chill. I try and make it a good time for him too, but you know. You little man, what's up? What? He's ready to go terrorize worlds, and I'm not doing that right now, so it's tough for him. No, buddy, please. He always chews on the the aux cord for my headphones to my mic, so it's a little bit of a concern when he's on my lap. So sometimes he gets put on the floor. But he's been wanting at the door because he wants to go harass his dad, who isn't ready to deal with him yet. So what? You're okay, little man. He still wants some of the coffee, but I don't think I can give him that. How do you even chew on the actual desk? He chews on the desk itself, by the way. Like, he just puts his entire mouth over it, and it's pretty crazy. Let's not do that, man. Let me move you around a little. Here we go. Let's see if I can play with little man. I don't think I can play with little. Okay, yeah, okay, no. Immediately spilled the coffee on some part of my keyboard. Not a detrimental part of my keyboard, but enough to where I'm sitting here going, what is this life? Okay. Hi, little man. What? Okay, let's not drink the coffee. It's not a big spill, by the way, so he's gonna be fine. But, like, and the keyboard's probably gonna be fine. Probably. Keyword on probably, because I'm not sure. But, yeah, I'd say that's okay. Hold up. Let me assess the situation. I'm gonna put little man on the floor. I'm gonna get my keyboard completely tilted over. And we're gonna pop the space key out, because that's the one that it mainly got on. If you know keyboards, you'll know why that is. Okay. I know, little man. He's like, this was my escape strategy. Spill coffee on your keyboard. Alright. Let's see. Anything to wipe that up with at this time? Somewhat. I know we have flippin' wipes, like Clorox wipes, and that's alcohol, so that'll melt quickly, but I don't think it actually got in the keyboard, because my specific keyboard is kind of close together with the buttons. I don't have the gamer keyboard, so I think we'll be fine with just a wipe. Hold up. Yeah, see, look at that. Can I turn my keyboard off temporarily? Yes, hold up. Turning keyboard off, guys. Don't even worry. We're gonna have a really good time. No keyboard. Yeah. Popping a key out just to check that it didn't get under. I don't think it got under, but you never know. Fully pressing these bad boys down. What, little man? You put coffee on my keyboard. I have to check on these things. Okay, I'm gonna say that's probably fine, because worst case scenario, it is just coffee. Granted, saying it's just coffee for something on your keyboard is probably not a great idea. I'm gonna give this bad boy a nice wipe down, because I don't think I've wiped it down before. Granted, it's not like I've had this thing for like 15 years or something. It is keyboard variety that matters, squad. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, I know you went out to go see your dad, but he doesn't want to deal with you right now. He needs a minute. He'll be back within 5 minutes, I'll tell you. Okay, let's see. Okay. I think we're good. Keyword on think. I don't know if we're good, but I think we're good. Let me turn this keyboard back on and see if my space still works. Okay, yeah, space still works. I probably should have had that from the get-go, but that's fine. What little man? I know. We okay? Are we okay? Are you gonna make it? Is my room just not fun for you? In all fairness, the room is not that fun for him. He mainly naps here, because normally I get him later in the day, like around 9 to 10 p.m. is his default time here. And that's just where he naps. He naps before his dad gets home, so It's okay though, man. This is the nap room. This is not morning before noon activities for this little guy. I know. Will you forgive me if you still hang out here? I know, now. Let's see. Let's see. Keyboard okay? I think it's okay. It'll probably work. No. It was simple but dangerous freedom for the Philippines. Okay, hold up. Let me catch up on that. I know you want to chew on this cord. This is not the cord to chew on now. I know, sweetheart. I know. Chew on this. That's a good alternative. It's a mesh laundry basket that's like maybe $5. I know. Look at that. Intriguing. Okay, here we go. Holy shit, I'm missing out on Philippines lore. Okay, let me switch scenes real quick. Here we go. Depression in Spain, the Cuban Revolution. Awesome. Called Katapunan. Founded by Filipinos who believed words were no longer enough. Awesome. They stayed hidden in places using codes and blood oaths. Okay, blood oaths. That's interesting. The goal was simple but dangerous. Freedom for the Philippines through revolution. Awesome. Andres Bonifacio, a poor but determined leader, helped guide the movement with fierce belief in equality. That's awesome. Members spread across towns and provinces, quietly preparing for a struggle they knew could cost their lives. Makes sense. Carried tension. Makes sense. Death is definitely a concern. Wow. Oh, shit. He is very talented. He completely jumped off my chair, but he is safe. Okay. Okay, he's taking the mesh basket to a place to sit and chew on it. Fair enough. Honestly, the mesh basket is his. Okay, here we go. All right, we are back in it, squad. Nothing but courage and fire in his heart, trusting that unity could break something as massive as empire. Aw, that's nice. It's sick that he had a community that was willing to do all that with him, you know? Because I feel like in Revolution that's often a problem, not having like the backing or support, but to have so many peeps who are like, yeah, no, we're gonna get him, boss, don't worry, is pretty cool. Okay, let me see. I think we're gonna have you there so that when I put this here and I get the water, I can just pop it in there and then it'll work. Trust, guys. There is strategy to this. Okay, you're there. I know, little man. We're gonna be okay. Okay, so that doesn't work. Give me 1 second. Fear not, guys. Fear not. Little man, I know. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna figure out where his dad is, because he's not happy with me, but I'm doing this. I'm killing you? Why am I killing you? I am trying, okay? There is effort being put in here. Hold on, let me change scenes. I'm gonna go find his dad, because he's really not happy. Alright, our little man Greg has been taken by his father. Okay, here we go. We're doing great. Holy shit. That portal is horrible, Loki. Hey, it works. It's gonna work, okay? You are being a hater. What is wrong with my little portal? We're only missing one guy. It's not that deep, okay? It's trying, okay? You're telling this... This portal has a single mother who is trying her best, okay? Okay, let me see. There we go. Look at that. See? Beautiful. You just don't believe in him. Here we go. And then we're gonna try the wood burning method for lighting this bad boy. Yeah, the wood burning method seems to work real good. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna pop that boy down. And then we're gonna set you fire over there. Let me see. Let's... If that'll probably read the additions without going too far, right? Right. This'll work, guys. This'll work. Hold up. Let's get a whole wall going here. See if that'll set. I know what I'm doing. You got an entire forest over here burning. Fastest portal is 11 seconds. Well, you know what? I'm not the fastest gamer, okay? It's taken me 8 years to get to this point. You can see why. There's been a lot of hiccups that I refuse to be judged for this. Okay, hold up. We're gonna catch up on some lore here. Okay. Oh, they call him a traitor? Oh. Okay. Okay, so Emilio Aguinaldo did some questionable things in order to secure not pregnancy, presidency. That's fair. Oh, the other dude was executed? Ew! Okay, that's not great. I'm a suspicious circumstance. I'm sorry, is that Bobby trying to get in? My old buddy is getting in. Hold up. They suddenly shot him. Oh. That's giving cover up. Give me 1 second. I gotta get Bobster in because he's a persistent old man. Come on, buddy. Hi, baby. Come on in. Okay, here we go. I'm sensing there's been a lot of pausing in these streams, and I do apologize, but I've got a lot of gamers. Okay, the traitor label comes from interpretation of internal conflicts. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay. My next video teaching for how to beat the game in under 1 hour. Okay, so I feel like that's gonna take so much time. Not because you're framing it in the 1 hour, but just I for me personally, if you were to do that video with me, that would take some time. Okay, how long is this gonna take? Does this source block have to be closer? Maybe it's the source block. Hold up. I'm smart. I'm smart. Actually, maybe I should have the source block be like right here. Look at that. There's strat to this. Don't even worry, guys. Don't even. Oh, I could literally just have it be in the ground. I see them. I got all day. What about you? I don't have all day. Today, at least. I don't. On Thursday, I technically have all day, aside from the time I have to be streaming. Or the time I should be streaming, technically. Don't have to, but I wanna do a stream every day that I can. Because the death of 2 national heroes, he is still considered the first ever national hero and president at the same time because it's pretty rare. That makes sense. Put the lava behind the wood? Well, how? How would that do it? Oh, because when it turns into the thing. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Hold up, am I stupid? Because it needs to like set fire, not to like the block that is the thing. Am I going crazy? I think I'm trying! See you Thursday. Okay, that works. There is effort being put in here. Do I put like the wood in one more then? Like here? I think I'm going crazy. Also, it's not setting fire. What am I doing wrong? What did I do? Okay, never mind. Hold up. There we go. There's vision. I need this to go to this side though. Hence why I'm like tweaking. Am I tweaking right now? I can do this. Why doesn't lava set the thing? I have a sub 24-minute time. What? That works. Okay. Okay. I'm so unsure about this. Is the wood throwing me off? Like, do I need to make this oak or something? I thought jungle would surely burn, right? It will. Give it a second. Okay. All right. I will trust the process. Paul, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. See, the logs are burning so much better, okay? Can I change these into logs? Maybe it's the jungle. Maybe jungle wood has fireproof. Put logs there. Okay, yeah. Okay. Me gonna go on the burning logs right now? Oh, there you go. Stripped would still burn, surely. Or what if stripped logs are... No, this is... Oh, there we go. Little bit of catching. Paw of Catching Fire, the movie. What you expected, what you got. But normal wood, usually works. Okay. What ritual are you doing there? I'm trying to get this to light. I don't have flint, okay? I don't have another piece of thing here, okay? Okay, please catch on this side. Please, dog. Okay. I put this one closer. Okay, can't do that there. So I do have to have it over there. Wait. Yeah! Okay, hold up. See, this is gonna work. It's gonna work because this is one block away. Of course that would set. Why wouldn't it set? Put more wood. I am working on it, Papa. Hold up. There we go. Look at that. Okay. It only took 3 years, but we got it. Okay, let me get this wood back. Don't even worry about it. I got that unlocked. And one chest? Why one chest? One chest seems extremely questionable. Okay, look at that. We're just gonna leave that bed there because we already have another one. So if I want to die in the nether, I can. Options, ladies. Options. Okay, we got our food. We got our lava bucket. Let me grab my crafting table. Let me actually grab the other bed because it doesn't matter. All right, forest fires started. I feel super successful. I don't need this lava bucket. We're going to the nether. There's my water, even though I'm going to the nether, so it won't work, but that's fine. We're good. We got progress. You're so smart. Okay. Chest doesn't burn? Why would I have the chest there, though? I want burning. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? Where my end city? Okay, there's some locals. I need to get some gold. Because those will get me. They will get my ass, okay? Let's see. That is no city, is what I'm hearing. Okay, I probably... Oh. Making a portal to get out is gonna be a pain in my ass. Let's see. What chords am I at right now? -25, 69, 14. Okay. Say end city? I did not say end city! Fortress. Killing myself. It's Jover, guys. I'm never beating the dumb allegations. Even though I'm not even that silly willy. Please leave me alone, locals. Please leave me alone, locals. Oh, he's enchanted bow. That's what I call a no. That's what I call a no. Okay, let's go this way. And ignore the locals, ignore the locals, ignore the locals, ignore the locals. Ignore the locals, they wanna eat me. They wanna eat me, get some gold. They wanna eat me, they wanna eat me, wanna eat me. I'm gonna ignore the people who wanna eat me. Let me see if I can find a blue one, because a hoglin would definitely get my ass, okay? Alrighty, look at that people, look at that. We're doing great. Fear not, I am actually cracked. Okay, alright. I would never say End City a day in my life, and if a rewind says I said End City, it's all hearsay. Okay, let's get some more goldies so I can get some booties. Gold armor is better than no armor, and it will mean I can trade with the gold people. I have to be careful about collecting more gold around them, but that'll be fine. They love me. They're they're great. Okay, let me get a ton of things here. I'm just on a different level, guys. Y'all just don't even get it. You should get a Minecraft server ranked. What? I think that's what that is. MCSR rank. What does that mean? I thought that would mean Minecraft server, but I'm not with the kids, I guess. Imagine I apply this to be a world record speedrun. Oh yes. This is my official entry to the speedrunning records. It took me 15 days. I wonder what's the longest it could take to beat Minecraft. I guess that's infinite, but it won't let you clip. I'm so sorry. I think it's because it's YouTube, but I actually don't know how that works. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's just me. Hello, fellow cool kids. Do not eat me. That is, what? Oh, it's them being scared of them. It's not them going after my ass. Okay. Let's see. Can I do this? I think I can do this. I'm literally built different. Okay. Nope. Don't even worry about it. Okay, I can do this. Look at that. Okay. Look at that. Volleyball activated. Bruh. It got scared. I'm too buff. Okay. If I break this over here, is that gonna activate like 15,000? No, of course not. Just too good. Screen recording? Oh no. They're gonna know. Also, I don't delete these afterwards. You can always go back and clip it from there, okay? Clipping is more fun. That is fair. But this is gonna, like, I'm not gonna delete the video, dog. Like, it does just stay in YouTube. If y'all wanna rewatch the streams, you can see them on my YouTube channel. I even have all links suspiciously posted in my Discord. Fear not, guys. You can enjoy this content. Unfortunately, more. Guys, guess what that is? Guess what that is? Okay, hold up. Y'all don't even know. Y'all ain't even ready. I think that's what that means. They don't have more structures in the Nether, right? Like that has to be from a city. Okay, hold up. I'm professional. Y'all don't even. Y'all ain't even ready for this. Oh, look at that. Okay, where is this from? Where is? Is it down there or? Is it this way? It's giving this way. Look at that. You're gonna laugh? Bro, I'm doing great. I can't even believe you'd say that right now. After I'm being so good. Look at that! I spotted this fortress from those 3 blocks. You know what? I'm literally Jeebus. You can't even. Okay, let me get more gold. So we're a vending machine like it's a legal opponent, and a pregnant person is trying to decide if pickles with ice cream is a myth or destiny. What? There's 2. You said city. What do you mean? It's another fortress. It's a fortress. Another fortress. Fortress. I say it. Okay, I lost my lava. Not my lava. Oh my god, my water. It's over. Guys, am I cooked? Like, is that what this is? The missaying of what these are? I think I'm cooked. I think that's just... Is this my fate? Do I already have amnesia? Okay, this is looking like a lackluster city. Also, I don't have a shield. Oh, dog. I'm so screwed if I find blazes like I need to. Dog, I don't have armor. I don't have... Okay, let me make more gold armor. Let me make my... How much armor do they give? They don't give a lot for gold. Oh no, I'm so cooked. It's not even funny at this point. Okay, I can make a shield if there's chests here and they somehow have iron. I can do that. This is gonna be fine. Chests in nether fortresses sometimes have iron, right? Right, they have to. Right? This is giving the saddest fortress you've ever seen. Can they spawn without blaze spawners? Like, dead ass? Imagine it's just a fortress with none of the good stuff. I think, is this where I came from? I think this is where I came from. That's where I came from. Let's not do that. Okay, that's giving upstairs. It's giving... Yeah, they can. They can come with an... Oh, I hear it. Oh, shit, I'm not ready. I'm so cooked. It's actually like a fair enough spawn for it. I'm gonna do... Hold up. What's up? Okay, we're good. We're back. Why dog sounds? Because there's dogs. There's a lot of dogs here. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, the one spawned behind me. Okay, so that's another failure. Okay, sick, awesome, guys. I went in. Oh shoot, y'all see the servers. Okay, hold up. I should name the past one. Died. There you go. We'll do it in all caps. Why not? You could give me. Look, I'm trying. Okay, there's all these. Okay, now that I've reached the meta though, I just need a lava pool. A lava pool, 3 iron. Literally all I need. It's gonna be fine. We are gonna... Oh, hello, sir. Okay, we're gonna find a way. It's fine. It's fine. That was quicker than every single other time. Also, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sudoku. Sudoku's next. Okay. Okay. Guys, it's gonna be fine. Let me switch my stuff around. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have to play Sudoku now. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be hell. It's literally gonna be hell. Okay, so 6 has to go here, but it doesn't work there. Well, it works here. No, it doesn't work there. Okay, hold up. 6 can go there instead of there, so that you can go there, but you can't go there, and it can't go there, so it has to be one of these two. So I would say here, can 2 go there? 2 can't go there, so let me move stuff around. 4 could go here, though. 4, you go there. Yeah. Yeah, and then these have to change anyway. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna move. This is missing a 4, so this will work. Well, it's not, but it's like, it can miss a 4. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be fine. We're... Can't go there. Can't go... Oh, okay. Okay, let's just move these around. You the 2, and then you won't be 2, which means you could be 2. Which means... Okay. I'm sweating. What the... Okay. Okay. All right, like we're good. What's wrong with this? This is how you play Sudoku. Sudoku when? This is Sudoku. Okay? This is Sudoku. Okay. Okay. Look, I'm failing partially because I'm rushing it. But if I don't rush it, it will be a 15 episode series. Granted, that's what it's looking like now at this point. On God, like might as well be a 15 episode series. But we're not trying to do that. We're trying to do this in a timely, respectable manner. This 3 can go there instead, which means this 3 will go you'll go there, and then this 5 will go back here, and then this 5 can't go there. So it'll go like here, and then the 2 can't go there. So you'll go there instead. Which means this 2 can't go there, which means you're gonna go there instead. And it's gonna be fine. Okay, this has to be an 8, which means, oh, that's fine. Which means you would have to be a 9, and you can be a 9. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be fine. This has to be my 9 then, which means my other 9 could be in one of 2 locations. Actually, it should just be there. And then I think you have to be an 8. Because of all the, well, no, it's like, yeah, because this row needs an 8, so you would have to be an 8. Which means you would have to be my 8, which means you would have to be a 7, but you can't be a 7. So we're gonna make you. We're gonna make you. It's gonna be fine. Oh, also, I need to add to my shame board. Let me pause the Sudoku real quick. I'm gonna debate if I just restart the extreme or I go to a lower one because, you know, I'm already getting beat up in Minecraft, you know? Like, maybe I just need a minute. Maybe I need a win. 9 top left. Stop! I have to get better, okay? Let me whip out the shame board real quick. Hold on. Let me whip out studio mode so that I can do a smooth transition. Look at that. Y'all ain't even see that. Look at that. Okay, all right. Because apparently you can do smooth transitions, which is really nice and a really cool feature. Let me just move everything up because we got a new one. We got a new one, chat. No, we're just gonna make this strike 4 already at this point. This is painful to watch. Stop. I'm trying so hard. Okay, sometimes you just have to brute force Sudoku, and that's okay. It's okay. Like, it's fine. It's okay. Let me add a new text scene. Dying, getting hit from the back by a blaze. I think that's great wording for that. That's as accurate as that goes. I think that's like even a bigger shame than the others because I did get to another fortress and I was at the blaze getting part. That's pretty far, you know? I'm gonna start dying right before I get to the freaking room. That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. There's brute force will work one day. Cause there's only so many times it can fail, right? Like there's like a 0.0 something chance that it works, right? On Vietnam and where they are now. Look, dog, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't say it was a good idea. I just said it was an idea. And you know, sometimes it works. Sometimes. Only sometimes though. Okay, let me move my things over. Actually, no, I have to play Sudoku. I need to stop forgetting that that I need punishment for my crimes. Okay. Let's see. Where's my thing? Let me zoom in here. Let me get back to my chat screen. Okay. All right. Okay. I think I'm going to call this a fail. We're going to do one on hard mode, okay? I'm going to not do expert or master because there's like actually no, we'll do expert. I know I can. At some points, I can do expert. So we're gonna, okay. there's too many options here. So we're going to do this instead. And it's going to be fine. Because it has to be fine. Okay, you have to be an 8. We know that. You can be either of those. You can be either of those. I love that. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Because it has to be fine. You know what I'm saying? It has to be. Because there's no peace in the kingdom unless it's fine. Okay, this one's not bad. It's not bad. I can do this. Okay, that's still no solution there. Okay, cool, guys, cool. That could be either of those. Cool. This has you have to be there, which means 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 you have to be there. Cool, awesome. See, there's solutions to this. See, I can play Sudoku. It's just in select circumstances with select environment. Okay. Which means you have to be my 3, which means either of those can be my 3. And either of those can be okay, so I'm not gonna get an answer from that yet. Okay, cool. You're already done. Can I do 8s now? I can do 8s now. Let's go. Yippee! See, there's peace in the kingdom, because I've got options. Options, ladies. You said no. And that I think that's a choice, you know? I think that's okay. Because that pretty accurately sums up how I feel at almost all times. I feel like crying, I feel like sleeping, and well, I feel like crying, I feel sleepy. And I think that really sums up my entire being. And you know what? That's okay. It's okay. I am allowed to be a tired person. This could be either of those two, and you could either be those two. Okay. Because even though I've been sipping my coffee, I am in fact tired. The coffee is a social choice. Okay. What we got? You can be those two, which means you can be those two, but you can be either of those two. Okay, so we're gonna okay. You still have too many options. Okay, it's time to try the manifestation strategy. So these has to be 2 9s, obviously, because of these stuff. We already have all 7s there. We have all 3s. We don't have 8s. No, we do have 8s. We have all 8s. Don't do that. Don't do that. We have all 6s. We have all 2s. Okay, so these just have the same numbers. That's not helpful. Okay, I only have 1 1, which means you have to be my 1, which means you have to be my 1, which means you have to be 1. We don't have, that is my, don't do that. I was about to put a 2 there so hard. Dude, we already have our 2s. Which one are you? You are 4. 4, 4, 4. Then you are my 9. Okay. 4, you could be either of those. 4 for this one has to be this one though, so then you would be my 4. 5 would have to be this one, which means nothing for that. Cool, awesome. Sometimes I can lock the fudge in, but it's tough out here, okay? Aim makes you more tired, actually, based from experience, like energy crash. And you know what, that's okay, because I think after stream, since I work tonight, like 4 to 9-ish, like I work tonight, I think I can take a nap before work. Granted, that will probably also leave me feeling like dog shit, but that, you know what, that's okay. Okay, so this row has to be here then, because this needs a 4. Yeah, no, I meant to press 4. Okay, banging my head against the wall, but we're fine. We're good. We got that. Okay, you're pressed the wrong button. It wasn't a genuine mistake. It was me being dumb. Okay, that's you have to be a 1, which means you could be any of those. Don't do that. Which means you have to be a 1, which means this one of those is the 1, but it can't be there, so it has to be there. And then you could be either of those 2, and there's no confirmation, so we're gonna leave that alone. Did I get all my 2s? Yes, I got all my 2s. 5s. What are my 5s looking like? You could be any of those. Leave that alone. What's this one? That's. I was about to put a 3 there. There's something deeply wrong with my core, and that is okay. So you could be either of those dogs, but you can't be that one, so it has to be in this line, which means that dude, and then you have to be there because of that dude, and you have to be there because of that dude, and then 8 has to be one of these, but it has to be this one because of the friends. 8 has to be there because of friends. There because of friends. Yep, okay. Doesn't answer it. Cool. Awesome. I love this game. 1 doesn't have answers. See, I needed this. I needed like an okay win, even though it seems like I'm buffering now, but it's just because I'm actually like thinking about it because I don't want to mess it up. Okay, you would have to be here because of that, which means you have to be there, which means you have to be there, which means all my 3s are done. Okay, yeah, no, don't do that. Me better oversolve it. Because sometimes, like, the main reason I mess up is because I'm sitting here going, oh, this has to be there, when it actually has more options than that. You have to be 5. And that means you have to be 5, which means you have to be 5, which means you have to be 5, which means you have to be 8. 8, which means you have to be 8, which means you would have to be. No, that's no. 9's already in there. I'm killing myself. That was so close to me actually. I feel like sometimes it lags and saves me from myself. I think Sudoku.com is getting fed up with my Shitu. There we go. Look at it. It's beautiful. I love a big old math problem that makes my head hurt. Okay. All right. I think I know what time it is. Okay. Time to switch back to Minecraft. I have solved the Sudokus. Granted, it wasn't extreme mode, but like I think I deserve a win, guys. I think I deserve just a minor win in the grand scheme of everything. Okay. Hold up. So I've got a notification. Fastest ranked Minecraft speedrun ever. No, bro's already comparing me to the greats. I'm not that cracked, you know? Okay, here we go. So let's get some wood in here. Okay. There is spirit in my soul. I'ma get it before I grow old. There's a spirit in my soul. I'ma get it before I'm old. Okay, let's skip out on an axe for now and go straight to maxing to stone tools. Okay, I need murmur. Actually, I probably want that X for murdering things, but that's like a later me problem. I think if I get straight to stone, I won't even need it that much. Okay. Let's see. Any caves, my guys? That's giving island, so we probably want to go this way. Okay. We're gonna get there, gang. We're gonna get there. Oh, there we go. That's cave. She's everything I ever wanted. All the caves, all of them. They come alive in my soul. I got this. I appreciate your belief in me, but so far I've died every single time at the Nether. Granted, different stages of the Nether, but you know, doesn't die this time. Yeah. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. It's tough out here. It's tough out here in the little life category. That's not even. What the fudge? It's fine. It's fine. There's nothing. I already did it. There's nothing I can do about it now. Okay, let me just. Okay. It's giving. Not iron. Actually, hold on. Let's just check in here. Is there any iron in this little cave down here? Oh, there is. Okay, making door. See, you gotta check before you make the door. Oh, maybe there's extra stuff in here. I don't have to make a door. I just need 3, bro. Okay, none in here. Okay. It's gonna be fine. I got this. Just like Mom said, I got this. Okay, should I get any coal? We're not gonna get coal, because I can just put some sheet in there. I don't need coal. Okay, I don't think this is enough iron, though. This is 2 out of the 3 I need. Okay. Gonna spend the rest of my life finding 1 piece of iron. Oh, hold up. That is... nada. Okay. Okay, cool. I will be jumping. Okay, so... not everything I could have ever dreamed it to be, but we're good. We got this. I've got a backing of people who believe in me. I can't quit now. I just need 1 piece of iron. I just need... Is that what I think it is? Please. A lava pool this early. Please. Please, dog. Please. Is it right above me? It's right above me. Okay, okay, okay. It is right above me. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna forget that. I will probably forget that, but I need 1 piece of iron. I need 1 piece of iron. Please, please, I just need 1 piece of iron. 1 piece of iron, and then I'll go back to my beautiful... There we go. Y'all don't even know. Okay, we're gonna leave that. We don't need that. We just need a few pieces. And then I can even make flint. Okay, hold up. I don't even have to do the burn method. I can just have flint. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's get back up. Then I'll get to the top of the lava thing. Don't break in from the side. I need to find the top. Now that I know where it's dripping from, I can build up. That is where it's build up. Just to see if I can get... Bro, how'd I just build up to begin with? I would have had. Okay. There we go, baby. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't have water, but I can just build up from here and like... Yeah, okay, hold up. Let me actually do a little spiral motion upward. Well, not spiral. We're just gonna... Oh my god, and I got coal just on the way. Okay, okay. Actually, let me put some stuff smelting down here. Let me put this to smelt. And I don't... Oh, I already had one. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna put that to smelt down here. I don't have a bed, so I can't sleep night away, but that's fine. I'm just gonna have to... I just need a thing of water. We're gonna let that smelt. And once we get our bucket, we're gonna grab water. I don't think I'm far from water. Wait, I can go back to the other end of the cave that had water. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Then I don't even have to leave the cave. Let me go back down. Yeah, see? Okay, hold up. Literally have this. And I can maybe see if I can find flint so I don't have to do the burn method. Granted, it works. I won't lie, it works, but to be bougie enough to do an alternative method. I don't even think it's night yet. Let's go 1 day speedrun. Or 1 day get to the nether speedrun. Okay, do I need more wood? I'm probably gonna need more wood. Just for literally everything. To make the gear when I'm in the nether. I don't want some wood. So let me get some more twee. I'm gonna regret not keeping that first block, I know it. Oh, yeah, okay. Thought maybe for a second it was gonna be perfect, of course not. Get more twee. Still die. I know, right? I'm literally the best speedrunner ever, trust guys. 8 years and counting, by the way. Okay, that's probably gonna be enough. We got our water bucket. Maybe gonna die on this part. I have 0 food. There's food in the nether, right? Right. Yeah, I have 0 food. That's not gonna be great, but there's some things you can eat in the nether. Yeah, the nether's known for its abundance of food. Okay, let me remedy that. Let me get some torches in here just so that when I come back down, that doesn't happen. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. Literally built different. Don't even worry about it, guys. Don't even worry about it. Okay, alright, let me find some random shit to eat. I'm gonna make a little bit of a cobble tower. We'll just have it be. Okay, where might a lady find some grub around here? Let's go to this biome here. Oh, there we go. Because surely I don't need too much food for this, right? Right. If I'm quick enough, I will not need food. Heavy encouragement on speed, guys. You're back? Awesome. Welcome back. I have found a lava pool. I have my iron. I just don't have food. So, see, this is the first time food's actually been a problem. Okay, there's a pillager outpost. That's not going to give me much food. Pigs, that'll give me food. Hopefully there's in abundance. There we go. Okay. There's a plane though. The pillager outpost is by a plane. I don't have a bed though. Maybe if I find a village somewhere this way, I'll get like a bunch of hay. There's hay here though. They have hay, but I fear this is gonna kill me. I can make a bed out of it, but I'm not. Oh. These sometimes have food, don't they? Oh, wait, I might not even have to go back. Granted, it has my iron, but I don't really need my iron if I have another thing I can make a portal at. I didn't even make the portal yet, so maybe this will have what I need. Oh, a lodestone? Shit, that's nice. Okay, there's some gear here. Let me see, can I kill these guys? Let me just get some of this on, just so that I can, for nighttime. What am I doing here? I'm making a bed. I have a good memory, guys. Okay, we were kind of chopped at the beginning of this. Oh. Insects at knife? Oh. That's real. I think that happens with a lot of former climates, though. Okay, I think I might be able to make a thing out of this. Let me get a lava thing over here, like collect the lava over here. Because then it won't get, when I'm doing the water shit, it won't get obsidianized. That should be good. It shouldn't be able to snake around. Then I can just complete this thing. Save myself heartache, hassle, and I don't know what else. I will be burning down an ecosystem to do this, but that's fine. Normal people do that. Okay, I don't have the rest of my iron. I would go back and get it, but I don't actually need it. The only reason I would get it is to get the gold. Can I break gold with stone? No, I cannot. Let's not do that. I could always go to the outpost, or I could genuinely just go back to my little cave, but I don't really want to do all that. I can't remember which of these is and is not a source block. Not a source block. Okay, it's these last two. Okay, cool. I'm getting smart. Thank you. This is all about progress, people. Burning down the ecosystem is in fact a necessary part of this. Okay, nope. Let me get this stuff cooking too. Let's actually eat some rotten flesh. We can serve around here. Alright. Oh my god, it'll make the meat cooked. Oh yeah, look at that. Just so I don't burn myself, because I know I will. Okay, let me get rid of these guys, because I will kill myself on them, and I know I will. It's all about awareness, people. All about awareness. Know your weaknesses. Yeah, that I'm just gonna leave. That was that thing. Okay, cool. Awesome. So we're gonna set that up. Okay. Alright. I am ready. This thing needs to be around here. Let's just put you there for now. Because then when I put lava there and there, it'll... Yeah, hold up. I know how to lava. If I put it in the water, does it turn into what I need it to go? It does! Okay, hold up. That's actually so much easier. I'm so dumb. Okay, and that's still a distance. Well, actually, I don't want to trust that distance, so let me just... The brain is activating. Y'all don't even know. Okay. Me at 10% brain power is too much to bear, guys. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, so 1 more. And then that I'll just keep there so that I can do my side ones. Guys, we're cooking. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. And then I can do that here too. Okay! Oh my god, okay. Look at that. I'm so cool and smart and capable. 1 more. Okay. There's this thing called Sibrong? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Okay, so we got these guys. We're gonna pop those out. We're gonna grab our food. Okay, I probably should have ate a more nutritional one. We're gonna burn some doors for this. We're gonna put my rose down. We're gonna put that thing there. We got 1 iron ingot. Not great. Probably don't need you. Maybe I'll need you. Don't need the rest of the flint. I got more nuggies. Very cool. Very cool. I don't have any gold, but I do have a lodestone. I just want to have it to flex, even though I realistically will not be using it. Okay. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. I do have a sufficient amount of wood. I don't need my bucket. Let's grab you. Very important, G. I do have 2 things and a charge, so we're even safe. Look at that. Y'all ain't ready for this. Y'all ain't ready for this performance. I probably should take that gold, but I already have gold booties, so I would only need it for trading, and I think I can do all of that in the nether. Even though, you know, there'll be dudes mad at me for it. That's fine. Okay. Let me... You're undead. Let me grab some more of these. I have got this. You need your food? I have my food. I have my food. I have it. I have it. I probably need more food, but I have my food. Oh. Found more food, guys. I appreciate that they both went to the same method, because they probably could have gotten it from that side, but no. I found food. Okay, let me make some gold nuggies for them. I don't have enough for more. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, sir, would you mind getting in a hole for me? Holy shit, they have spears. We're just gonna make sure you're in a hole. Did they all activate or something at that? Am I going to activate a horde if I mine this? Because this guy's already in a hole. Oh, fire potion resistance. That, thank you. I'm gonna mine this, mistakenly. Okay, I think this is the only one aggroed at me for that. Let me... I do have that. Let me just... Yeah, he's the only one aggroed at me for that, so we're probably fine. Let me make another stone pickaxe. Okay, he gave me a fire resist, which is good. If you mind it, you'll make them upset. I know I will, but I think he's the only one in range to be upset. So I think I was okay with that. I don't think they're aggroed at me yet. Because they have a certain range for it. And I think the other ones are too far to be mad at me for it. And he's upset, but if I give him gold, he'll forget about it. Like, they'll still trade even when they're upset. I think you can genuinely just throw gold at them and they'll stop. Because they'll get busy trading. I think, question mark. Or at least that's been my experience. I know they get upset when you mine gold near them, but they were in a certain range, so they don't stay upset, if you would. Okay, I definitely, okay, so I think my big problem is going to be trying to get out of the nether after this, so let me just, because I can always go back in my stream and check these chords. So, 100, 172. Okay, yeah, 100, 172. Okay, negative 100, specifically, I guess. Okay. I just need to kill you, because I know you're going to try and get my ass. Yeah, I know you're going to try and get my ass. That's why I'm going to kill you now, brother. Okay, let's continue onward and get myself one of the blue ones. Because that'll keep my ass safe. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're just going to put that on my offhand. I think those guys are close enough to see me stealing. Let's go. I'm literally cooking right now. Okay. Here we go. Alright, look at that. Look at that. Okay, then we're gonna do some of this business. And when they turn away, we're gonna do some of this action back and forth. And when they turn away, look at that. Come on. Come on, hog. There we go. Look at that. See, I told y'all the nether has food. Just comes in a giant hog formation. Okay, let me use some of this to smelt some of this into stuff. I probably should get a smoker specifically though. See, will this be able to, we're gonna let that cook. We're gonna make another one of these bad boys, and then I think we're just gonna, well, no, we can probably keep both. We'll just put you in there. Let's make more goldy coins to feed our nemesises, I guess. We're gonna go there. You're gonna keep smelting. Do I have any gold I can mine from here? Let's see if I mine down. I'm gonna be careful when mining down. I know that that's controversial in the nether, but if I can get some more goldy coins, that'll be helpful. Oh. That is a dictator one. Okay, makes sense. Not, oh, Seabrung, not Sobrung. Okay, makes sense. Oh, more goldies. Look at that. I am in fact learning, and it's gonna be fine. Okay. Oh my god, I can make I can make a shield too. Hold up. I probably should make a shield. That'll do me some good. I need to make a shield, and I need to be really careful about blaze spawners. Because I think I need to make sure like my back's never to the spawner, I guess, question mark. Only fight at the entrance. Okay, there's some of these guys. Let me get another one of you just so I have one on me in case I need to move. Let's get all of these guys. See it moving in there, but I'm making sure it's not going towards me. Come on. Come on. Bite. Literally, I guess. Make another one. There we go. Very, very nice. Let's actually keep you down while I smelt some of this stuff. Because we're gonna need a lot of pork where we're going, guys. Okay, so that nothing burns here. So let me be extremely careful about my wood usage. Check this for accident. Okay. My expect keeps eating from my usage. That's how bad. Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay. I will check once I get sent stuff. Okay. That is concerning. You know it's bad when YouTube censors it. Hello, citizen. Yeah, it's weird how weird they get when around the heckin' spices. Okay, let me see. Where are my trader dudes? Are they just over here? Like, where? Because I hear them. Are they just above? If I drop gold, will they come down? Somewhat. Okay, let me. That's such a weird noise that they make. Let me build on up, because I am one of the gang. Hi guys. Okay, I think with this new staircase, they will come down. Will they come down? They're not coming down. What the heck, man? I offer y'all wealth and you do not come down. There we go. Come on down, buddy. Come on, you want money, right? You want money, right? At least one in the box. Cool. Look at that. Okay, ender pearls. That's good. That's good. That's what I want. That's what I want, my dude. Okay. Having the arrows is probably also good. I need string, and I think that's something they also trade. Okay, let me grab some more goldie bits. Along this wall will probably get me some additionals. Okay. I think that's a bastion. That's not a fortress. Ew. Ew. Okay. Who wants bastions nowadays? Granted, I think sometimes they give you the stuff you need, but that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do any bastion stuff. I'm not that cracked. Not cracked at all. Check Discord? Okay, hold on. Let me check Discord. Oh. Ooh. That's wild. See, I don't understand the logic behind that strengthening bridges. But I guess if you can believe almost anything if you try hard enough. Yeah, that's diabolical though. Okay. Alright. Hello, Bastion. Let's just keep going that way since it's a lot of open air, if you would. Use this stuff. I am doing great work. It's a rumor though. Well, yeah. Very concerning rumor though. That's not live, laugh, love. Okay. Actually, I need to make another pick. Okay. Y'all even ready for this? Yeah, I thought that was a fortress for a second. It's not. Gotta be careful. Speed bridge. It is 100% a speed bridge. Okay, it turns out looking us up for important every year we do that. Oh. Wait, hold up. So I run in road when I see white van stop. That is fair. Oh. Hey now, I think we gotta suss your uncle for having a white van. Everyone knows the white van allegations. Oh wait, is that where the white van allegations come from? He had a white van. Yeah, see, I stopped in front of me in road. That is fair. Imagine he just didn't think about it and was just like, aw, shoot. It's like, where is he going? we had this planned for a week. I feel like I would do that. I want to get a van, not a white van. I just want to get a van because then I can call it the Gimme Mobile. Like, you know, like just have a van so I can hold a lot of people in it. And I guess have kids in the backseat, but in a non-weird way? Question mark? Always debated living in a van since that seems alright, pretty sick. In concept. I mean, I literally moved here with just a car, so we banger. Okay, let's see. I look. That's where the validation come from. That makes sense. Because I mean, a white van is pretty, you know, nondescript. A lot of people have them. It's very business casual, if you would. You could put it on the business credit card, you know, like this is. They're very convenient. And look, I don't want to kidnap people. I just have the homies. Look, when I moved here, I was pretty much like the main Uber because my boyfriend didn't have his license yet and his siblings don't have licenses either. So I was literally their Uber. I would take them places. Okay, I need to find more tradie people, but I also need to find a fortress. Yeah, so I was just the main car rider for a while. Like, I would drive people around because I was the one who had a license. So, you know, pretty chill stuff. Nothing weird. Trust, nothing weird. You're gonna have to believe me. It wasn't weird. I beg of thee. I beg of thee. Okay. No alive dudes yet, so let's just grab this she. Yeah, see? There's strat to that, okay? It's not, I swear. Anakin can be your boyfriend's sibling. Okay, so I live with them. So no, there wouldn't be anywhere for me to take them. I just received news, few white vans, kidnappers enter my city, and they provided a license number to watch out for. I spotted it in front of my school. I could see a driver, it looked at me. Ah! That's not great. Did you report that they were in front of your school? Literally inside the school gate. That is fair. That's honestly tough that y'all have to memorize license plates for immediate danger, especially at school. But that's kind of danger's almost everywhere, especially for kids nowadays, which is kind of crazy. Like, squat, what? Why are we putting kids in so much danger? But if you did have a place to take them, you would. Look, man, I don't think I would. Like, I don't know, they seem pretty happy here. I don't know why I would take them anywhere. The I kidnap children allegations are getting out of control, guys. I don't kidnap children. And the fact I have to specify is crazy. I'm sick and tired of having to fend off kidnapper allegations, guys. I can't believe y'all think I would kidnap children. Even though I have a white van with unmarked license plate. It's just pretty frankly, pretty crazy. And I have to defend myself from kidnapper allegations in this economy. Okay, another bastion. What the fudge? Okay, hold up. Let me... Let's get that bad boy down there. Let's see if I can, Oh, Timmy. Here You can have my money. You can have my money if you go in the hole. If you go in the hole. Okay, I've got more of those bad boys. We're getting some good amounts of pearls, which is great. Put that in there. Okay, don't need that. Another fire pot. We love that. We love to see that. I don't need these chargers because I have so many flint and steels. I probably only need one flint and steel. I do need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need you. I also don't need you. Don't need the soul sand. I do need the string. This is a good haul, guys. Good haul. Okay. If I could get more obsidian, just regular obsidian, that would be pretty helpful. I'm gonna hope little Timmy doesn't come over here, because if little Timmy comes over here, I might have to get him. He might have to get got, because he's not gonna give me anything good. And he's gonna steal my gold, because he's a little beach. Little beach boy. Okay, did they already take all the gold I had? Yes, okay. Well, little Timmy's there. Is that a fortress? No, it's just part of the bastion. What the hell? See, I could go in this bastion, but I don't know if I want to. You took my gold, you little sheet. Okay, alright. Let's see about my options and location. Where do I want to go? Let's see about my options and location. Where do I want to go? Okay. If you're gonna be a problem, little Timmy's gonna have to go. Let me just run for now, because I don't want to deal with all these miners. Okay. I'll keep you safe. Let me just keep moving. Okay. Whipping out the pork chops. I'm gonna go back a little ways, because I don't want bastions, I want fortresses. I mean, I don't think there's like a limit to how many can be in one area, but clearly it's not this way. I mean, it has fruits, so yummy and sweet. Oh, hold up. Oh, I love a mango tree. I love mangoes. They're pretty nice. My boyfriend also loves mangoes. They're just very, very nice. They're like a nice sweet. Good old sweet. Okay, I need more pearls. But I don't want to piss off these dudes just yet. We're gonna... let's see. Fortress, please. Where fortress? Mama, I need fortress. Where my milkies equals where my fortress. I fear I am entitled to a fortress by now. Granted, fortresses are way harder to find in this update, right? Like in the Nether update, I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Because now it's also expensive, and I got no fortress. Okay, officer, leave me alone. Okay, officer, leave me alone. Okay. Imagine they told each other, like the living ones told each other that person had mined stuff. Could you imagine the snitching that would go on? Imagine they have to like go up to them and whisper in their ear. Try out the website I sent you. Okay, so I'm not gonna use it, my friend. I don't know the purpose it has. I know you DM the password. I am unfamiliar with its platform. And I'm pretty persistent, and okay, as a person, I'm pretty independent. I want to do all the things by myself. So if I was going to use the platform, I would want to make this stuff myself, which isn't personal. Like, I really do appreciate the effort you put into it, but I like being fairly independent with especially like the creative stuff I put out, which counts for like my streams and whatnot. I understand. I already have announcement stuff too. Like I got through the YouTube posts, and additionally through what's its face, through the Discord servers. ignore him because he's obviously having a bad day. Let's see. Do I have... Can I hit this back with an X? Okay, let's... Gotta fucking send myself off. Okay, I can do this. Okay, yep, nope. If I could just get this little sheet. Is he out of yapping range? I think so. I do still need more pearls. So we're gonna get some more of these guys. You upload like Steam schedule? Okay. Yes, but I can also just do that. And I don't have a consistent stream schedule, so it would just be another thing I'd have to update. Like, I already have to update YouTube posts and additionally Discord on my stuff. Like, I already got a lot of update things. I understand it has purpose. I don't think I need it at this time. That, and I would like to be the, I would like to do the thing. Like, I would want to learn how it works, you know? I have control problems and I like to understand what I'm doing when I can. It's also why I want to learn how to properly play Sudoku and like do it myself, if you would. Like, I'll take tips on it, but I don't want to be reliant on other peeps. I do have a Discord server, Balling. I used to have a community post for the link, but I don't think it's on YouTube anymore. Like, so that's just like current and/or works anymore. So I can send you it if you want to join it, but you don't have to. Not a lot happens there. It's just kind of peeps from my stream sometimes. It's not anything crazy. I'm doing it. There we go. Awesome. We got more gold. I am so rich, so famous, in Minecraft. In Minecraft, in heavy quotes. In Minecraft. Okay, hold on, here we go. Do I get friend roll off and join? Yeah, of course. If you want to. How did you know we have a friend roll, though? Is the crazy part. Let me post it in stream chat once again. Y'all get... Here you go. I think, yeah, it should work. It should work just the same. Actually, I could probably just... I don't even need to put it in stream chat. I could just literally invite you. Hold up. I think that's you. Hold up, yeah. Because it has stream mode on my Discord, so peeps don't get the thingy. I don't even have to put anything. I can just send it to you. I have you on Discord. Isn't that awesome? I have you on Discord. Okay, hold up. Yep, nope. Figuring out my tabs. I'm a professional. There we go. Tabs are sorted. Here we go. I don't even have to send it through Discord. I don't even have to send it through the stream. You're literally on Discord. Sorry, the last time I had to give my Discord thing, it was through the stream because I did not know the person on Discord. Hold up. Which way was I going? There was that thing. Was I going this way? I thought I was going this way. I was going this way. Surely I was going this way. I think I came from this way. I'm not directionally challenged at all. Hello, officer? Would you like money? There you go. We're gonna give this man a lot of gold. And then I'm gonna make myself a new pickaxe. Splash potion, even better. We love that. You know what this means? We're gonna start swimming through lava as the strap. Yo, ease of access if you would. Okay, hold on. Let me. That dude. Yeah, we're gonna start swimming through lava for sure. Goodness. Sir, would you give me some goodies? Right, we're switching through water and coffee now. The ice in my coffee has melted because I literally have like a few canned coffees that I just chuck into ice and call it a day. And now it's not cold. Should I make leather armor? Is that like giving broke or is that giving wealth beyond means? Well, I can probably make iron armor. Now that I think about it. I have some things here and I can fill the gaps with question mark with the leather. Okay, let's see. What would it get for me? I think I'm gonna want... I got a child? Okay, now I have to make it through this run. They can trade me a kid? Brother, where do you get this from? Bruh! What the hell? Soul speed 3, that'll be helpful, but I already have my gold boots, so we're just gonna keep that in the back burner. Brother gave me a kid. The heck? Now I'm gonna have to make it through this run because I have to get out of the nether to raise my child. Okay. Way to force me to finish this. I did not know they could just straight up give you a dried ghast. I thought you had to find those. What the heck? Now I have a maternal responsibility? I did not know that could happen. Okay, actually I might want the door. Because that could help me get stuff in the... Actually, there's no reason I would go in lava like that. Okay, we're good. Officer, there's some more money for you. Paying him off. Okay, let me get this to be able to trade even more. Crazy how they can just give you a child like that. It's giving the fishing well from The Sims when you wish for a child and it gives you a ghost, literally. Actually, no, because you have to intentionally wish for a child for that. Okay, none of that's what I want, so we're not even gonna jump down to get all that. Yeah, because that's crying obsidian. That doesn't even have normal. A water bottle. Interesting. I don't think I need that, respectfully. Actually, I am thirsty. Let's just get a little sip. Very nice. 10 out of 10. Okay, he ain't got nothing else for me. I don't need this guy. Don't need you. I have a child now. And I guess we're gonna make some booties and a chest plate. Oh yeah, look at that. The fit is fitting out. Really good to wear leather armor while you are in hell. Okay, let's go this way because that seems like it's kind of an opening to get into another portion of the nether. Look at that. My fall damage is already heavily stunted. It's getting somewhat open, though not clearly open. I'm gonna really hope there's gonna be a thing for me here because I need success, you know? I can't take another L because I think I died like at least twice, maybe 3. I think I died 3 times, twice at least. Actually, did I even include my last death in the shame board? How did I die? A blaze killed me, and then I think last time was a blaze, right? Yeah, because oh, I found my way back to my own portal. I'm sick. Okay. Glad I know the way, guys. Let's see. Is there a way I can go this way and or mine this way? Maybe mining is the strat I'm missing out on. Let's just mine this way. Might as well. Because I don't have blaze rods yet. I need blaze rods. I need them so bad. Here's where I wonder if I were... I'm thinking. Can blaze rods spawn in bastion chests? Is that a thing? That actually might be a good question. Okay, time to hit the browser. We haven't hit browser this entire stream. We have not hit the browser scene. Let's see. Hold up. I'm doing great. Do bastions spawn in Wait, no, hold up. Have blaze rods. Okay. Okay, what? Exclusively, okay. Okay, it's giving no. Okay, that's probably fine. We got this. We're literally built different. Okay, keep going this way. You know, for being in literal hell, it's not that bad. We get great weather, great noises. I am back from power. There's a power outage? You good, bro? Ooh. That is not great. I was beginning to wonder what happened to you. Where are we going? We're going this way. Dies 2 seconds later. No, please, please. I don't want to die. I'm trying so hard right now. I'm actually locked in. Granted, I am just digging straight in the nether for some reason, but I have faith that on the other side of this, there's gonna be a fortress, because there has to be, right? We're getting the Sudoku manifestation logic in Minecraft in HD. Premium experience. I'm gonna run out of cobble at this point. Let me throw out some stacks of this. A truck hit a power pole, I think. That is crazy. Also, that's premium time to fix that, too. As what was that? That wasn't longer than 10 minutes, right? So what did I miss? Not much. Honestly, oh, I got a son. I don't know if you were there for that. I got a son. Apparently they trade children in the friggin' they trade kids. The friggin' piglins trade happy gas to you. I had no idea that was possible. But you know, that's okay. Now I have to finish this run. Obviously. There's no coping for this. And I think you just rehydrate him, right? Like you put him in water and then he'll like figure it out. Okay, how long is this gonna go on for? I'm not on like an extremely high level. Let me just go down. Maybe that'll help. I hear fire. Which means I am near civilization, if you would. Don't need that. I need my crafting table. Okay. Up here, I'm just like... There we go. I see the light. Okay. Yeah, that was just gonna keep going. Alright, sick. Fortress, where are you? Fortress, I need you. You're gonna be my sanctuary in hell. Fortress, I need you. You're all I need. Okay, happy guests are so cute. They are. I honestly haven't played with them just because I hadn't been playing, like, I don't go to the nether, you know? When I play Minecraft, that's not where my gameplay goes, so I haven't even played with them yet. So now I'm gonna have to survive to get my first happy, like, proper happy gas experience because I have a maternal responsibility now, you know? This is my son, and I will save him from hell, literally, I guess. I'll make it out for him, okay? I have a duty now. This is my life form responsibility is to take care of my son and make it out of here. This hardcore experience, I must prevail. Imagine I fell to my death right there after making this sworn promise to protect my newfound responsibility. Immediate death. Okay, let's see. Is this kid gonna get pissed at me? No, the kids don't give a shit. Imagine the kids are the tattletales and they tell their parents, like, Mom, this guy mined gold near our cornage. They're stealing. Ooh, they be stealing. Could you imagine? I'd be so pissed. A pole got hit and another exploded earlier. Oh. That's a quick fix. Oh, that's nice. I love that. Are your drivers okay? How are your roads? And how often does that happen? Because that seems kind of odd. Let us see. I can play this game. There you go. Let me find an adult to trade with. Okay. Let me check over here real quick. I think I just came from this way, but this is where I mined from. So, you know, it would suck if there was a fortress somewhere here and I missed it. Let me... Look at that. Such a willing participant. Let's just check that there and start sorting. Imagine I throw my son. Actually, tears. I don't need that. Got more leather. Awesome. All good things. Might be getting low on food, weirdly enough, but I think we'll be fine. I might have to start the lava swimming strat, but that's okay. We'll get there. I do think I want to go this way, because this just looks like an open space where a fortress would be, right? This is an aesthetic fortress location. Soul speed 2, I already have soul speed. Soul speed 3, so I don't even need those. Sir, your trades suck. Your friends gave me way better ones. Sir. You're getting more obsidian, not more ender pearls. Oh, great. I need both of these. These are my main ones, guys. I'm gonna keep getting the flagstone just because I'm worried I not run out of the stone. That'll help. Oh, hold up. They blame ghosts like... Oh, what the fudge? Are rare but kind of frequent. What do you mean rare but kind of frequent? How does that happen? And they blame ghost ladies? Of course it's a woman. Of course it's a woman. Okay, we're good. Imagine I die there. All the allegations would be confirmed instantly. Alright, let me make a boat. Then I can get this Enderman. Then I might not have to rely on things. Also, there was a blue biome around these parts. If I go back, maybe I can do some farming on that biome for the pearls at least. Then I might not have to start collecting gold. Like maybe I can stop doing that. Granted, that's if I find the blue biome again. I don't remember where it went. Though. Plus, that also has its like own set of dangers because then I have to deal with Endermen, which hit pretty dang hard. I'm gonna pass through them. Creepy. Oh. I mean, yeah, that'd be spooky, but I guess they were going for 50 points when, you know, they were swerving towards them to begin with, you know? They were already in my cores. Granted, that would be super freaky if I was on the road and I saw I was hitting someone and then they just like passed through them. I'd be like, that would be pretty spooky. Honestly, valid crash out. literally. Let's get some more golds in here. What's that one thing you can do when you like do the cool sheet and you freaking spread it out like that? I don't know how to do that, like, at all, which is a skill issue. There must be a button for it, right? Like, there's gotta be. There's always a button for this stuff. Just a little behind. Hold up. Another heckin' bastion. Well, tell me what, this bastion is not what I need. Officer. Perfect. Smidged off. One more, sir. Fudge. Okay, hit me straight in the face. Okay. If it comes up. Come on, Buster. I don't want to have to deal with you. Okay, and I can't get these gold blocks because I'm not cool. And this doesn't have... Those were the days. Yup. But you're not what I need. Okay. Is it a bad strat to go back to the overworld just to travel and then find a new location of Nether to spawn into? Because I know the proportions are off. Like, you travel way more when you're in here, but I haven't died in the overworld yet. I feel like through sleeping through the night, it would be like so much easier. Which maybe that's not the strategy, you know? Maybe it's not about it being easy. Okay, I'm backpedaling here because I think that's the forest I saw last time. But that's okay. Maybe that's fine. Maybe I should go through the Blue Man Forest. Nice. No more nuggies. Okay. Blue Man Forest it is. May there be a fortress in here. Enderman. Okay, hold up. Come on. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to go through the frickin'... Okay. Well... Fitting! Alright, so we're gonna add to the shame board, because that's, I guess... Bruh. Okay, let's just move everything up. We've got more shame to spare. Okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. All right, let's get a new one in here, I guess. Yeah. Getting killed by an Enderman because he wouldn't boat. The fudge. Honestly, I feel like I shouldn't be blamed for that. What the fudge? You love cooking? That's awesome. I love that for you. Experimental cooking too. Yeah, because I mean, there's so many stuff. You add a bunch of good stuff together and hope it works. Sometimes you have to add a bad thing with the good stuff. Love eating. That's so real. Eating is so cool. Because there's so many cultures too with eating. There we go. Well, ain't that nice? Okay, I think we're gonna end it here today just because it has been like 3.5 hours. We haven't made a ton of progress, but that's okay. Last week hope, And that's okay. You know, sometimes there's only so much you can do about these things. Yeah, but I have to work later, and it's been a very long stream. I appreciate everyone for watching and staying this long. I appreciate y'all for participating. We did not make too much progress. In fact, I mostly died. Like, oh my gosh, I died 3 times in this. Let's see the count. Technically 4 times. Let me edit this to died. I did in fact die. I love this game. It's so fun. No, I'll see John Doe. I love that you love eating. It's really cool. There's so many videos on that too. There's a lot of food content in this life. Alrighty, I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.